Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Arcane Adventures in Andromedus. I can say the name to my own game. I'm your GM Carrick, and I'm going to run through some announcements quick before we get started with this, and then we'll roll some dice and have some fun. Maybe they might die, who knows? I should, I'm the GM. So, up first, I just want to say you can find our first foray into world of podcasting wherever you usually get your podcasts. No Silver Linings is a Call of Cthulhu podcast by Mark Hargan of Shunnick Games, and it features 15 episodes of chilling horror set in Silvermines, County Tipperary in 1919. You can also catch The Violent Madness returning to the Emerald Collective in podcast form. Episode 0 is going to recap this story. I believe we're on episode 20 something now on that. The blurb document is out of date and says 16th, so I keep meaning to adjust that and I keep forgetting. If anyone in chat knows what we're on, pop it in there. But yeah, that I think, yeah, we're on episode 22, and I believe
I don't know.
episode 23 should be going up shortly. I don't know if it's tomorrow. Usually it's the day after my stream, so it might be. Um, yeah, so look, Mark is an amazing GM. If you are interested in listening to us on podcast form, during your work, during your commute, definitely give it a listen. It's a pretty awesome campaign, if I do say so. Myself, I'm not involved, but I'm part of the guys who bring it to you, I guess, in that sense. Our Patreon, by the way, is live, and you can head over there by clicking the link in chat. Depending on the tier you choose, you'll receive original monsters, magic items, and maps to use in your game. The maps are kindly provided by Kate from It's Map over here. They are awesome. I have seen the preview for what's coming up for the Halloween stuff. It's cool. There'll also be the opportunity to get early access to our podcasts, discounts on select items at Drive Through RPG, shoutouts on stream, and bonus content, as well as discounts and commissions from Map and List Shanghavi. Listed all the icon art and a lot of the bannering and the likes for our Patreon there, if you want to kind of have a look and see what she's doing there, who is responsible for pretty much all of the awesome art on Patreon. A lot of it is also stock art as well for the actual creatures and stuff, so just be aware of that. We've also added a $1 tier because Patreon uses America money, and for those folks who'd like to show their support but can't stretch to the 5 or 10. There are also a bunch of free maps also made by Kate up there that are from various one-shots generally set in the world of Software, and a few free, and there's a free monster and magic item up there as well. So look, do have a look on that there. We would really appreciate the support. It helps us keep the show on the road. So this is something we've already done, but I would like to call attention to it. They're back on Saturday. We did a stream with Roll20Con for the Trevor Project. Now, look, the Trevor Project is a leading national nonprofit organization which is dedicated to preventing suicide and providing crisis intervention for LGBTQ young people under the age of 25. It offers a 24/7 crisis support via phone, text, and chat, with trained counselors alongside resources, education, peer support, and programs and advocacy to foster accepting environments for LGBTQ youth. Look, it's an awesome cause. If any of you are going through anything and you fit the criteria, please do reach out. Don't sit in silence. Mental health is important. You have to take care of it. That's kind of what I'd like to say there. Do check out the VOD for that. I believe it's up on the YouTube. If not, it's still on Twitch. Speaking of VODs, also check out the Daggerheart game where our guest GM Wayne there, that was up on Sunday. If you haven't already, Wayne pulled a fucking masterclass as always. Very entertaining stream. Very good way to get into the world of Daggerheart if you haven't already. A few of the rules we were using were a bit outdated in the early episode sessions as we were using the beta document, but still it's good show of what the game system is capable of. I myself might be bringing a stream to us eventually that'll show off the system as well, so do stick around for news on that. The rest of our blurbs I will go through on the break as to what's coming up. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to our players. I'm going to go in window order here on our thing that we use for our cameras. So up first, we have Freya playing Alara, the murderer.
Hello. She is not a murderer.
No count says otherwise.
I
Get
am.
that up there, Kate.
No, let it. It's fine. Hi, I'm Kira, also known as Freya. I am getting to play Alara this evening, as she is my sorcerer, and yeah, she is trying very hard not to kill people, but it's not working out so well. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen to her. We'll see.
We'll see indeed. I want to just say a massive shout out to Dave there for his resub, which marks 24 months of being subscribed to the channel. I don't think it's 2 years since we quite started streaming, but it means it's at least 2 years since we opened the channel. So EC is officially 2 guys. Happy birthday to us. So up next we have Kate.
Hi, my name is Kate. I'm It's a Map. I'm also the techno mistress for pretty much all the games at the minute on the channel.
It's a
I'm
map logo in the
playing.
background.
Pardon?
There was an It's a map logo in the background as you said
Yes,
that.
it's there. I play Kiva Winspear. She wears monk's robes, but her cam is a facade. I can read. Restless and alert, she moves like a fighter. Forced to flee her orders, she vanished, changed her name, and kept her head down. She pretends to seek peace, but knows the fight isn't over. And underground, the press of stone and darkness leaves her uneasy. She don't like it down here, you guys.
Not nice. It smells pretty bad down here too. Next up, we have our newest member of the party, Paddy, playing Buddy.
Hello, talking about player characters that don't like here, but he also doesn't like it because he is a druid, and this is just a miserable old spot in terms of life and growth. Yeah, and I'm Paddy, and I play Buddy Solo, the druid of the party. Not much else I can really say. If there's anything on the off chance anyone wants to know about Buddy, just hit me up in the Discord and I'll say it next time we're playing. Lumbering
Yeah.
Paddy.
Yeah, and last but not least, we have VPI playing Max Madansky, a totally copyright-free character.
All my characters are copyright free. You're happy to use them however you want, almost however you want. Rule 34 does not apply.
No Rule
Max
34.
Madansky is a barbarian. He's human. He's 60 years old. He's got a mullet. He's got a duster. He's awesome. He's cool. He's angry sometimes and sad other times, and that's how he does things. And he's
Also-
awesome.
He also eats people occasionally. We think we fixed that, but
we fixed that. We fixed that last session with the people eating thing. That doesn't happen now.
That being said, though, if there are artists in chat who do want to do fan art, feel free to pop it in the Discord, but no Rule 34 stuff. Don't look that rule up if you don't know what it is. Just don't do it.
I'll tell people not to do something after telling them about
I'm
it.
the GM. I set the rules here, VPI.
Is it all the rules or just Rule 34?
I definitely don't set Rule 34. That's the internet's thing. If it
Moving on.
if it exists,
Dangerous.
there's of it. So, just to recap the story a bit, our party have delved deep under the dwarven tomb of Rorik Embershard into the dwarven city of Khazam with the amicable ? Cleric Tharkin helping them find their way. As they've progressed, they've encountered many strange things, from ogres that want to eat them, hordes of goblins that are obsessed with murder, which is, kind of the average horde of wild goblins, to be fair, but these are a bit creepier, to weird, hairless, lipless monstrosity, golem-like dwarven things that have been speaking in their heads. There's a lot going down up here. And in the last session, they fought a bone dragon and its, potential keeper, a death priest, and by the skin of their teeth survived. And that is kind of where we left it off. They were taking a rest after getting a lot of money into a bag of holding. I think it was about $6,000, and a bunch of items, which they have divvied out among them. Unfortunately, Arthur, Keen, who plays Arthur, can't make it today, so I will be piloting him. And we will see how things go and unfold as they look deeper into the tunnels that seem to go on and on and on, deeper and deeper. Surely they're getting close to the Underdark at this stage. So, as you guys come to and wake up from your long rest, what are you doing?
We're a way out of here, maybe.
Yep, there's a big hole in the wall here that descends deeper.
I do believe I'm still sat on the floor coughing up blood.
I think you have taken your long rest, so you should
Yeah,
ogre
we've taken our
parts,
long
have we?
rest.
Yes.
Oh, maybe I'm still coughing up ogre parts then, but not
Maybe
anything else. I'm happy to take a long rest. Very happy.
Very happy indeed.
Yup, definitely.
How's everyone feeling?
Nice and
Tired.
Sick. Very, very sick.
I mean, you've been eating some weird shit, Max.
Yeah, you really gotta. I don't know.
Like, we have tried to stop you, but you were pretty insistent.
I just felt very hungry for stuff that I wouldn't normally eat.
Hmm.
He's
So
got
I ate.
pica. He's got pica.
I've still got the third ogre leg hanging out my
Ogre
backpack
leg.
as well. I think.
I think you threw that
Maybe.
away.
Maybe
I
get
don't
rid of it.
know.
Maybe you need to leave that here because it smells funny.
I think it smelled funny before I picked it up.
Okay, it smells funnier.
Not the good funny, either the bad
Yeah.
funny.
And
Ha ha ha,
it's
funny.
it's dripping as well.
Okay, leave that there then.
Yeah, I'll pull it out and so
Ugh.
Can I get a Constitution saving throw as you pull it out as the stench of your flesh begins to reach your nose? There are maggots starting to form.
that's
There's maggots
13.
coming out of his maggot. A 13? Yeah, you vomit.
Yep.
Oh no.
You're like,
Stream of vomit following this object.
Get it all up, you'll feel better. Just get it up over there away from us.
It's like a big worm just against the floor.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tharkin just... Yeah, he just walks off in a different direction. He doesn't even comment.
Okay.
We'll get a healer for the pica situation, and then.
Don't worry. Well, yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh God.
Let's get
Just
at it.
I just need some Pepto. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Some Rennies.
Where is this hole in the wall?
Is it up the
It's
top?
down the other side. My I would ping my roll 20 has fully frozen on me, and I'm trying to get it back working as we speak.
Top. Oh, I can't see it.
It's
Where'd you say
it's the other end of the map, like directly across from me. There's a big
okay.
massive gap where the wall is
Okay.
knocked down.
Top
Most on
bottom.
the other side is it's just like sheer stone of the the underground like the bedrock, but there is a crack that's quite wide that descends further into the ground.
Over to the east, yeah.
Yes.
Cool. I'll
Up
stand
here, is
over
it?
there.
So
Just said this somewhere down the side of the where there's no stuff. I assume.
are we going down?
It looks like we don't have any
In
choice.
an earlier round.
Oh.
This is huge. Is there any sign of where the dragon? Like there's not that it matters, but like it was just on the stone. It was just there, and that was it. There was no.
It looks like it had at one stage. If you look at that pillar that it was collapsed, that was curled up against. There is a large iron stake driven into it that has like and has snapped off a few links of chains on it. So it looks at one point it had been chained to that rock.
Okay.
Oh my God, do you think there could be more down here?
Could be.
Didn't like that crown, did it?
No.
No.
Max, what did you?
Your webcam seems to have frozen. Just so you know.
Yeah, my computer is completely frozen on me. So if I drop out suddenly, guys, I will do my best to get on as quick as I can.
No worries.
You still have that crown, Max, or did you get rid of it?
He tossed it, and then I don't know if
It
he still has
fell
it in his
off.
inventory or not.
I think it
Hopefully.
fell off and yeah, it didn't seem like a good idea to pick it back up.
Cool.
Okay, so then yeah, guess we're going through this.
Onwards and downwards.
This map is
Through this hole, yay.
enormous.
Tarkin, this is the furthest you've been, is it?
Well, as I said, I didn't get past the staircase the last time I got.
Yeah.
The door was
In
sealed.
that case, you're welcome.
I've already thanked you for that. I don't believe it's necessary to do so again.
I don't know. It's nice.
Nah.
I'm not here for niceties.
Okay,
It's always nice to be nice, Tarkin.
yeah.
Come on.
Like
Nice to be
Chill.
important, but it's more important to be nice, as somebody once said.
we've risked our lives to help here, so that's just all. Calm
Yeah.
down.
I'm plenty calm. Anyways, shall we get a move on?
Bit tense.
Yep.
But
We're
Yeah.
waiting for you. Come on.
Yeah, he'll start walking towards.
He'll start walking
I
off, but
can't-
Alara's just going to really squint at him, and she's kind of starting to change her opinion now with this kind of tone. She doesn't like the tone. He'd be just like,
Okay.
he's so tense, isn't he?
It
Bloody hell.
is.
He's a
Who's
bit-
fr-
yeah, he's a bit like, Like, what happened?
It's a bit much.
Oh, I did lose some friends though, didn't he, earlier on?
Yeah, I get that, but we're trying to help. We
But he
don't
didn't seem
know.
all that bothered at that point.
They're all
Kind of
like
was like,
that.
they're fine.
He'll be bossing us around in no time. They're all I've seen people like this before.
Yeah.
Just
He
watch
can
out for them.
try.
Are you lot whispering about Tarkin?
He can't hear us.
Max
His
is
computer crashed.
Shut up, Max. Shut up.
I don't think he can hear you. He's all the way down there, past the dragon.
Max.
Yeah, he's miles away.
What is he
It's
doing?
fine.
Oh, he's just sort of standing there, frozen in space. Oh, now he's disappeared.
He's gone behind a corner. Run! Run after him before we lose him.
Arcane, come back. I wonder actually, can I grab him as a... No, I can't.
Tarkin.
We're waiting for you.
This is what happens when the DM disappears.
He's a bit
Kind of
reluctant. He could be
What do we
reluctant.
do? What do we do now?
How far down are we planning on going in this?
Okay,
race?
so now we go. Since Tarkin's around the corner, do we trust him?
Panic.
Because
Do we
I'm
trust
starting
him?
to
No.
I'm starting to regret trying to trust him.
I think we have to half trust him.
Yeah.
In
to a
what
point.
way?
We just
From what I can
fireball him.
remember, in terms of finding something of value, in terms of information, and he probably has connections as well.
So we use him for networking, and then we just dispose of him.
He's ultimately he is on the same
Alara's
side.
talking about disposing of people all of a
Of
sudden.
our friendship,
Oh.
our dissolvement,
He's against
Dissolving people.
dissolving the friendship, like a contract ending.
It's like yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to enjoy a bat bomb, it has to dissolve, doesn't it? So some friendships are a bit like that, I guess.
This is true. This is
A
very
natural
true.
dissolution.
Comes
But
to its natural conclusion, yeah.
he's here to do the same thing we're here to do ultimately, which is stop the spread of this bananas thing that's
But
That
we
do
can't
not
talk about it.
discuss.
And he's quite good at healing and
And he has
doing
a lovely bird.
ouchy stuff to people.
That's also fair. We do.
And
need
he's got a
for that.
burb.
he's just a bit he's a bit much because he's probably used to throwing people bowing and well, I mean, not bowing and scraping, but following his orders and telling people what to do and those kind of people,
He's not
You know
used to people
yourself.
who give him shit back.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
fair.
Maybe we can help him with that
Help him grow as a person.
character failure, as we
Like
say.
one of those team building exercises, only just for him.
Yeah, a
Trust
kind of a
fall.
stealthy intervention.
Can you make a rocket for this egg? We've all done those
That's
enjoyable
fair.
days.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I can't
I
believe you
wanted
threw
to-
that crown away, Max. I mean, it looked pretty cool, and the dragon seemed pretty pissed. It seemed like a cool thing, but
As soon as I took it off,
looked really good, man.
threw everything up, and I felt better for it.
That's fair.
That to me.
Back, sorry, guys, my PC crashed.
No worries. We haven't been shit talking about Tarkin at all.
That's fine. I will probably see that when I rewatch the pod. 2 seconds, get my webcam back up, and we will get back into this. Sorry, guys.
You're right.
Okay, we're just having a good old chat.
Go down.
No,
Sean.
we've cleared the dungeon out already. You
Yeah.
should have been here.
We are
Yeah,
the
we're
new
good.
kings and queens of Al-Khazam.
Alexander.
After
Okay, I'm
defeating-
back. Sorry,
Yay!
chat. Apologies there. You know yourself, sometimes computers have a mind of their own. So,
Yes.
I don't know what the last thing I said was. So, I think you were heading down into the darkness, which is it's a big dark cave. Big
Yeah,
hole.
we were following Tharkin, and you turned a corner and went away, so we were all catching up.
Oh, yes. Right. Well, as you descend, it keeps going. Like, you're walking 5, 10, 15 minutes, and the downward descent is just down and down and down. Doesn't seem to be with any end in sight.
And does
Can
it
I-
look like a
Getting
natural
thinner?
cave now, or is it a built cave, like tunnel or whatever we're in?
It's hard to say because there are sections where it is natural cave and there are sections where there are stairs where it may have been steeper originally, and then it seems like this is through a crack in a wall that may not have always been here.
Can I
Air
say
getting
that
thinner.
as we're going down, I'm going to keep me one hand on the wall the whole way down.
Yep. Okay. And you keep going. It just doesn't seem to be ending. Maybe an
I will
hour.
say,
Okay.
if it's dark, I will obviously have a torch out
Oh,
because
it's
that's
very
just
dark.
stupid otherwise to
Yeah, me too.
go downstairs in the dark.
I'll
It
trip
is,
and fall.
yeah, it is very dark. Like there's no light down here.
How long are we walking for?
So it gets to the point where you're going about an hour. When the cave does start to even out, you'd guess you've traveled maybe a kilometer. Well, more than a kilometer, a good bit further than that. It's not all down, so it's hard to say exactly how deep you've gone. But as you come down, you begin to see brickwork of, you would assume, dwarven make, starting to blend into the cave walls as a tunnel just continues to kind of extend out further ahead. After another about 5 minutes, as you step into a small chamber, you see blazers with this purple flame just flare to life. Across the floor, you see tiles with carvings in them, spanning the distance and the gap. Goes on for maybe about 20 to 30 feet. The room's maybe about 40 feet wide, 30 feet long. There's another doorway, a big arched doorway at the end. Can't really see beyond it, even those with dark vision. And, gets very dark very quickly beyond it.
This feels very suspicious.
Is there any sound?
Can you give me a perception check? DC 20.
Jesus.
Oh,
So probably not, but we'll see. And my passive perception is 21.
I would say you're actively listening for noise, so I would say this would be...
Oh, fuck.
What'd
It's a
you get?
9.
9. No, you hear nothing.
How big are these braziers?
Pretty big. They're about... You could easily stand in one.
Right. And the symbols on the floor, are they in, what would you call it? Not in cahoots, I can't think of the right word. Are they kind of, is there like a brazier for each symbol, or does it?
There are, every single tile across the floor has a symbol. There are like 5x5 tiles.
Oh, right. Well,
Now some of them are, there seems to be 3 symbols repeated.
that's what I was going to
Are
ask. Is
they-
there a pattern?
similar to
Okay.
the ones that were on the pillars in the other room?
Nope.
Do we know
Potentially the same script, but different denotations. I mean, they're obviously different words.
Are they anything like the ones we saw upstairs?
That's what I'm just explaining to Patty. They're not the same symbols, but they seem to be of the same language.
Oh, sorry. I thought Patty was asking about where the dragon was.
I was actually.
Oh, sorry. That's what you were asking. Yeah, no, that is what Patty is saying. They don't look, to your knowledge, to be the symbol of Shalgrathar. At least none of the ones you can accurately see from here.
Okay.
Arthur kind of goes, why are we stopped here? Let's just stop. It's just a room.
Oh, wait. What if something's like trapped? What if we trigger something? What if
He
another
don't still
dragon
have
comes
that
out of
leg.
nowhere?
I mean, then we kill it.
Barely survived the last time.
And then Darkin kind of chimes in, he's like, I wouldn't suggest just walking into a room with symbols carved in the floors. That's a surefire way to meet the Raven Queen.
Yeah.
Can you
Just
read
send
any of
Arthur
this,
in.
Tarkin?
I cannot.
Is
I
there
have some ancient dwarvish script or something older. I do not speak that language.
We'll send Arthur in. He'll
speak
be all
Dwarvish.
right.
if that's any help?
Who speaks Dwarvish? You do?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like Dwarvish.
Do we have any in our
Draconic?
bags that we could throw across?
Doesn't look draconic either, but you do notice some similarities.
Ooh.
It looks like it might be a like the way Japanese kanji is like a offshoot of the Chinese alphabet. There's similarities there, but not enough that you can accurately translate.
Hmm. Well, I guess we don't really have any choice. Maybe we could throw something out to see if it sets off any kind of trap or anything.
Yeah, go for it.
I need to make sure it's heavy enough as well.
What have I got that I could throw?
Hold
A person.
on.
That leg, if we'd kept its orc leg.
Not a leg.
Can't see anything really.
Can I try a little crossbow to see if it triggers any motion first?
Good thinking.
Just across the side of the room.
Just across the side of the room towards the
Yeah.
door. I don't know if
Well,
it'll
yeah,
reach.
you can fire.
She's
It's a cross. Is it a crossbow or an actual bow?
she has a light crossbow.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, that'll reach. No bother.
Yeah. So she just wants to.
With an actual bow, I'll be like, "Are you proficient with bows?" Because that'll affect it. With a crossbow, you point and pull the trigger.
Whee!
It might not be accurate if you're not proficient, but it'll go. Yeah, you
go
can
somewhere.
fire. Yeah, if you fire bolts, it doesn't seem to set anything off, but the blazers do flare a slight bit brighter as motion is detected within the room.
Oh.
Oh.
Brazers too.
Okay, we have motion from like my shoulder length at least. So I don't know.
So are the
Where's-
braziers down? Is there space between the braziers and the wall on either side that
They're
we could
mounted
fire?
in the wall.
Oh, they're in the wall.
Oh.
Damn it!
So like there's like a hollow behind each of the braziers that they're set into the walls to light the room.
I could take a closer look at them.
You could try, but you need to step out onto the tiles.
Is there symbols on the wall?
The walls are quite grimy, it's hard to tell.
How far is it?
I'd need an investigation check. And you'd need to get close.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of using spider climb potentially.
So the walls are covered in like decades, centuries, maybe millennia's worth of moss and dirt and grime. The floor seems cleaner.
Well, I mean, Jesus, these so they're purple and there are flames coming out of them.
Yes.
Okay. We do need to.
Hold on. Stand back. I'm going to pull out. Now, because I haven't described this at all, it doesn't make sense for me to suddenly have a javelin, because javelins are long sticks and you kind of notice that.
I mean, they're part of your kit as standard. So
Yeah,
I
I'm part of my kit, but
yeah,
I'm going to pull out.
You just haven't.
I'm going to pull out. It's a short stick and do a flick, and it's almost like one of those sticks that you can buy off Temu that flick out and become.
It's an extendable javelin. Okay.
Yeah. Why not? I'm gonna
probably fold under pressure, but yeah.
Probably. Don't we all? I'm gonna poke the first tile on the floor with it.
Okay, so there are 4 types. Sorry, I think I said 3 earlier. There are 4 types of tiles. Can you roll me a D4, please?
I can, yeah. There you go. It's 1.
You get electrocuted. You're going to take. First of all, I'm going to need a con save, DC 15.
Oh, 13. Okay.
You
That's
take
13.
2d6 points of lightning damage.
Tickles.
Well, wait till I roll it first. Yeah, it tickles.
Ooh.
Your hand goes
Try
numb as
another
the
one, Mac.
lightning shoots up your hand. That sigil flares blue and then fades. You can no longer see it on the tile.
Did any of the braziers change color when that was hit?
How wide
I'm
is the room?
gonna.
What'd you say, buddy?
How wide is the room from like distance wise from us to the other end?
So you're in the doorway. The tiles start immediately on the other side of the door. Well, there's no door, but where the door will be. The room itself is about 40 feet wide, 30 feet long. It's wider than it is long.
30 feet now.
You could
So,
jump that.
and it's 5-foot tiles.
Each tile is 5 feet, so there's 5 by
6.
6. So 6 tiles.
Could just share the damage.
Or we could just jump. Can you jump?
I'm gonna poke the one next to it.
I don't think you could jump 30 feet.
Gonna
But
poke the
even
one
if we
next to it.
jump it, it's
could
got
jump
this
half of
motion
it.
sensor. What if something comes out?
With the motion sensor.
You know, if it sees us or something, or what if something's like hiding in between there? What if there's another dragon? What if there's... Oh, this is too much.
Okay,
Alright.
so let's do then what you're
Breathe.
saying.
I'm poking the next
No,
tile,
don't,
whichever.
no, no.
Don't
No, I'm doing it. I'm
poke
doing
more
it. I'm doing it.
tiles.
Right, yeah,
Max, it's take turns.
no, he said he's doing it. He said he's doing it.
I'm doing it.
I have
I'm doing
to
it.
respect the initiative. Roll a d4.
Oh god.
Screw you guys. I'm doing it.
Do you have a
Three.
periaptive enclosure?
3.
3.
You're holding a javelin, right?
Yes.
It instantly turns to dust.
Oh no.
Fuck. Well,
Well, there goes that plan.
disintegrate. Electric shock. Make of that what you will.
Yeah, see, we could have landed on that tile if we jumped, and then we could have disintegrated ourselves.
Well, what?
I'm
you
gonna
don't know
walk
you
up
don't,
to
you
where
don't know, like, Max was holding the javelin, and I will say, Max himself is fine. Whereas the
Right.
lightning one shocked him. It's the only hint I'll give you there with that.
Did Max happen to notice what symbol that was before he struck it?
Yeah.
I will say, yeah, you can recognize that symbol. I don't really have depictions of these symbols to
Yeah.
so it seems to be kind of like a
Or so we can try and plan or something.
it's like
We have to try
a
to do once.
2 lines go up, a semicircle lunar line goes through the middle, and then another line goes out the top of the semicircular line, like the curved line.
Okay.
So kind of looks like a that. You get me?
Okay. And
It's like
well,
it's like it
we need
looks
to
like
avoid
it looks
that
like
one.
honestly, it looks like a brazier with a stick sticking out of it.
We
So as we're
definitely need to
looking at
avoid
these
that.
tiles, there's a first row. There's a first row of what should we say, 6 tiles?
Wide, it's
Or
5
wide.
by
5.
5 by 6 is
Something.
fast, 5 by 8.
8.
Okay.
Quick
Do
maths.
the symbols go?
Thanks, Dave.
Do the symbols repeat on each?
Yeah, they're
row,
it's
but in different orders,
they're scrambled.
or they are scrambled. Okay.
What's the
And
ceiling?
I will say there are some that have moss growing over them, so they're hard to see.
So did Max hit one on the first row or the
And you gotta
second row?
execute
The second
two.
row.
I
The
hit
second row,
2
the one on the second
first
row. Oh, 2 in the first row. Okay.
2 on the first row. So it was 1, and then 1 was electric shock, 1 was disintegrate.
Okay, Key
They're-
was gonna
they're-
just step
It's
onto
a
another
jumble.
one. A different one.
Roll
What?
a d4.
That doesn't look like the ones he did.
A different one, yeah.
Roll a d4 because they're hard to discern until they kind of flare up.
Oh, okay. Hold on now. T4. I have to figure out what map I'm on.
Oh, I don't have a javelin.
Just so you
anymore.
know,
Hold on.
3.
Like, Kiva,
Oh, go ahead. What'd you get?
3.
3?
3.
Oh. I had 4
That's
javelins,
a
apparently.
Integrate tile. As you step onto it,
Oh, me.
I have a 3.
Are your boots magical?
I don't think so, no. I've no boots. I think I just have like sandals.
Okay,
My
so your
God.
sandals aren't magical. Okay, your sandals disintegrate instantly.
Although, could we say that because of the symbols, you would have known not to jump on the same
Yeah,
symbol?
That's what I was trying to do.
It's
That's
kind of it's more
covered in
so
moss.
they're quite mossy and they're hard to discern that they're you can tell there are symbols there, but it's when you step on them they flare up and glow.
Okay, somebody have
What about
like a flame that could burn
Dave,
everything.
It's currently a theater of mind session. They're actually not on there's no battle map for this.
oh my
What
god,
about-
Kiva,
what
are you
about the-
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Your
My
sa-
feet are
your-
cold,
Yeah, your sandals are gone.
but I'm fine.
what's the ceiling looking like, Eric? And how close is it?
Do you have dark vision?
No, I don't know.
You're half elf. You should.
Oh, sorry. Me getting mixed up with another character.
The ceiling's about 50 feet up. It's hard to discern any you have dark vision, but look, the way dark vision works, like it is monochromatic.
All right.
It's not like
Well,
you see in full color, so it is quite difficult to see up that high in this certain detail.
I'm gonna cast Spider Climb on myself,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go. First thing I'm gonna do is go halfway up the wall and then scuttle across to one
So,
of the.
as you step into the room, can you give me
Well,
a
now hold on.
place?
I'm grabbing onto the wall. I'm
Yeah,
not trying to.
I
Okay.
understand, but you're entering the room.
Okay.
The blazers flare. Can you give me a DC 15 wisdom saving throw, please? Oh, let me just double check actually the effects of the spell. Make sure I'm getting the right saving throw because I didn't have it written down. I just have the spell. Yeah, wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Okay. Here we go. No, hold on. You know what? I'm going to use inspiration because wisdom is +7. 26.
Okay. You feel your body begin to lock up as you start to walk on the wall. You resist it. You feel like as you try to step out onto the walls and cheat the system, you feel like the whole person spell was about to be cast upon your person.
Okay. I'll call that out. I'll say, guys, look, it's probably not a good idea just to do what I'm doing if he's not able to, because I
I
feel
will
like.
say for every 20 feet you move that's not on the floor, you're going to have to repeat that saving throw.
Okay, how close is the next brazier? Because that's what I want to get to.
So the
On the
room's
wall.
40 feet wide, so you're going to have to walk 20 feet there. I'll say you've gotten 20 feet now. If you're to
Yeah.
move forward, you'll get to the first corner, and then it'll be 20 feet. And it's in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I'll give that a go. Another wisdom saving throw, is it?
Yep.
Okay, so
Two,
he's
well, you'll need to make two
creeping.
more to get to it. But
Two
we'll
more,
see.
and
We'll get the first one first.
he's grabbing onto the roots and stuff as he's climbing along. 18
Saves.
of late,
Give me
and
the next one.
his feet are getting a little tangled.
Yeah, you
23.
managed. You get to the brazier.
Right, so I'm now going to say the braziers are quite big, aren't they?
Human size.
Yeah, full of flame though.
Oh yeah, and it's as you get close, it is fucking hot. It's much hotter than like a fire that you sit by.
Okay,
It's uncomfortable.
cool. And so, any writing, any buttons, any symbols, anything?
If there were, it's faded away from years of like heating and reheating, cooling of the metal.
Okay,
You can see
okay,
scratches where you think might have once been runes, but they've kind of melted and remelted and stuff. So there's bits and pieces, but there's not enough to be legible.
okay.
What you do, can you? What's your passive?
Oh, my passive perception. 16.
As you kind of look in towards the fire, you do see a blackened, charred skull in the bottom of it.
Okay. I'll call that out. I'll say there's a something possibly might be power in this. There's a charred skull in the bottom of this brazier, but it is scorching hot. I have
What's
no
it? Can you give me an
idea.
insight check?
I can. 17.
If you put your hand in this, you'd lose it.
Oh,
That's the feeling you got. It's burning or hot. That your hand would be gone.
definitely wasn't going to try that. And the thing is solid. It's stuck to the wall. It's like it's
Yeah,
not
it's
loose.
it's kind of like it's like the floor has been that the stone has been melted and reformed around the legs of it.
Oh, okay.
Are you on the one then that's closest to us?
Yeah, it would be the closest to you. Well, there's another one that's the same distance on the other side.
I'm on the
On the
left
other
hand
side.
side as you guys are looking in, we'll say.
So
On the left-hand side.
there was
Okay, so then
four
on the
braziers
right-hand
total,
side,
but the other two are on the wall opposite you.
on the opposite one from Buddy then, could I try Ray of Frost on one?
You certainly can try and see
See if
see
it
what it
could
does.
put it out.
Yep.
Okay, let's see.
Roll the damage as well.
Uh, where did you go? There you are.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh, never mind.
20 plus 3, 2. It's a stationary object. 8 will hit.
Yeah.
You do 4 damage. You see it kind of. So the frosty ray kind of gets to within maybe 5 feet and it just mists.
Oh. Mists.
Yeah, no, it just like the cold meets the
Yeah.
heat, and then it's just overwhelmed. Not to say your idea won't work, but you might need to roll higher damage for it to be able to pierce
Yeah.
through.
Can I try talking to the skull? I'll say hello. Hello.
Oh
I'll
god.
just talk to the skull.
It's a burning skull.
Okay.
My god.
Have you tried removing the skull?
No, but you know what I will try? Removing the skull. I'm going to I'm going to try something. This may or may not work, but I'm going to try it. It's cantrip. So Thorn Whip the skull with the idea of pulling it towards me.
Whip
With the thorn whip.
It's thorns. It's a natural material that immediately just bursts into flame.
Okay, so that doesn't work.
So you said, sorry, buddy, you're about 40 feet away?
About that.
Oh,
Pythagoras theorem, he'd be about 40 feet away. He's in the middle of the room. If he was to fall off this wall,
I was gonna
he's
say
in
if it was
trouble.
a bit closer, I could use Mage Hand. Could figure out how to get the bloody skull out from there. How do I do that? Okay. I need to figure
I mean, you could try by setting off more of the pipes to get closer, but
That's what you want
If we
me to
jump,
do.
we can jump 15 feet, and you said it's 30 feet long, so that's 2 jumps. So you only have to land on 2 stones.
yeah, but there are also 2 rooms that you don't know what they do yet.
Yeah,
That's true.
we'll find out.
Let me have a little look-see, wook-see.
Do you have any metal?
Oh, he's a druid. He doesn't carry metal.
Oh, you know what might come in handy now?
Oh,
My bear trap on a chain.
Oh,
did you
yes.
take that with you?
I
He
did.
did.
Okay.
Can I drop it into the brazier and clank it onto the skull and pull it out?
Give me a look check just to
Such a
see
good
if it
idea.
lands correctly as you drop it in.
What's
yeah,
this, a
Really
D100,
good
is it?
idea.
No, a look check is a D20. You choose odds or evens.
I'll go with odds.
Okay.
Is a good result.
Yes.
Yeah. So it clinks in and crashes around the skull. Strangely enough, a bear trap going off around the skull would normally shatter the skull. You hear a clang of metal on metal.
Okay.
The chain is heating up very quickly. What are you doing?
I'm going to haul it out very, very quickly.
Yep.
And see what happens when I pull the skull out.
Blazer extinguishes.
Okay. Okay.
You're going to, I will say though, as you are putting metal into a super hot blazer, you're going to take a D4 worth of fire damage.
That's fair. That's fair.
Take 4 damage.
4 damage. Does anything happen to the floor visibly? Or?
If you want to give me another insight check or intelligence, whichever you prefer.
I will do insight. 25.
You have a feeling this is an all or nothing situation, so you need to remove all 4 skulls.
Right. Well, sure, I make it on with it. So,
Yep.
I will. So there's another one on this side, isn't there?
There's it's on the wall on the far side.
Oh, there's only 2. So there's one
No,
halfway.
there's 4. So there's none on the wall that's immediately on the entrance you came in. There's 2 on the opposing wall on either side of the doorway, about 20 feet apart
Okay.
from each doorway. So they're kind of like in the corners of the room. And then there's another one on the wall, in the center of the wall, directly opposite to you.
Okay. Well, since I'm up the wall a bit, can I make better sense of what the ceiling looks like? Is it safer than the wall or not?
The ceiling seems to have the same rune stones as the floor.
Oh, okay. So I'll keep going around, but I'll make my round the way to the door, I suppose, first.
Yep.
If you get me. Yeah, and if I get there, I'll try the same thing again.
Yeah, you can make it right to the one beside the door, on the same side of the wall that you're currently on, yeah?
Yeah, and I'll reset the bear trap.
I'll say you don't need a luck check this time because you got it right. So you're kind of like, you know how to kind of drop it in to angle it and it'll set off. You can Do it, yeah. You will take the D4 again.
Lovely. I'll take that. That's another 4. Down to 31. Okay, that's okay.
That was the first 4. And now
Oh,
you take a
sorry.
1. So you've taken
Oh,
5
1.
points total from this.
Nice. Cool. And then so the two just for things, so the two beside the door on the other side are right beside the door, are they? But they're
No,
open.
there's about 20 feet between. So
Okay.
in that regard, yeah.
All right,
So if you're to move off from this one, you're gonna have to make another wisdom save.
Yes, I will. Wisdom. Just
So you're down to
watch.
2.
Down to 2. Here we go. Let's roll. 21.
21, you save, you're fine. You do
Nice.
feel that your body starts to stiffen again, but like you just soldier through it.
That's what real soldiers do. Right. And I've gotten to the next one and taken it out.
Yep. I'll give you the D4 now.
Stuff. I'm gonna bag these heads as I go along.
Are you handling the heads?
No, I'm like, let me see. How am I doing this if I'm in the thing?
Because the
So
D4 is as you're reaching to reset the bear trap is essentially when you're taking, because you're touching the burning hot piece of metal.
yeah, just trying to dip
Yeah.
it, or release it into the bag like you're popping a pill
That's
out.
fine. Yeah, you know yourself, if you try to put your hands on this, your hands are going to melt onto the skull. Like they're that hot. So
Cool. And then Buddy is getting very, I hope this is not foreboding. He's getting confident now. He's moving nicely along the wall and he's heading for the last one. So here we
Yep.
go.
Last wisdom save, please.
14. Can I use
Boone will
something?
save you. It's DC. Well, no, Boone, you need 2. It's DC 16.
All right, go on. Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Right.
okay, you're fine.
Lovely. And get the last one out.
Yeah, you'll take another D4.
Another D4.
Take another 3 points of fire damage.
Oh yeah, his face is getting singed with the heat.
Your eyebrows are gone.
Oh no.
Just in the back of your mind, you just imagine what comment your mother-in-law would have to make of it. Would you be well? She's fucking not dating a man with no eyebrows. Fuck off, would you?
I never trimmed my eyebrows before, but there you go. Life goes on. And so I'll
The floor, there's no visible change, but you'd be fairly certain you've done it.
I'm fairly certain I've done it. I will scuttle down the wall and touch a tile.
Nothing happens.
I will
You
jump
hear,
up.
you hear a faint clink, but nothing happens.
I will just stand on the floor and say, all clear.
Hmm.
And I'll walk
Oh
over to
my
the
God.
doorway.
Yep.
The other doorway, the one that we didn't come in.
That
You can see
is-
about 60 feet, and then it's just a wall of darkness because of the
Cool.
dark vision.
I'll say, come on over, guys. It's getting lonely over here.
He was going to have spent that time while Buddy was on the wall fashioning foot wraps out of some fabric, like
All
the
good.
monks do.
Gonna-
And then she'll follow you.
And
Watch
I'll
out for any caltrops or nails.
I will
Unless
shut
anybody
up.
has a spare pair of shoes.
Anyone does. Arthur
In my
like
size.
Arthur opens his bag and goes, I don't think they'd fit.
We could make them
Yes, your
fit.
feet are quite small.
Sarkin just strides out into the middle of the room and cross.
Cool.
Gives Buddy a nod as he walks past.
I will I'll just show them the iron skulls in the bag. This is what was powering them.
Well, that is
Anyone-
dark magic if I've ever seen it. I wouldn't touch those.
I'm not going to touch them, but they might be able to power something later on. They might help us.
They might.
That is.
Right,
God.
sure. We got everyone. We don't want to leave anyone behind.
Yep, everyone's following you through as you move into the next corridor.
Yeah,
Oh
I just edged Tarkin into the lead.
my- You first, sir.
So, as you continue on this corridor, it goes on another 5 minutes. You exit into another room. In this room, it's quite ornate but weathered. You know, it's not. Nobody's been in here for quite a while, as far as you can tell, anyways. There's a throne of sorts in the center of the room. Before it lies a large stone maul of sorts, just resting on the ground. On the walls, there are what you can imagine was once gold filigreed archways and depictions of what looks to be some sort of dwarven king wielding this hammer in battle. And at the other side of the wall, there's a large stone door.
Well, these pictures are quite impressive, aren't they?
Do they look like the ones from upstairs?
They look like, yeah, they do actually look quite similar, but these ones are not defaced.
Parkin, what'd you make of this?
It seems to be the same king, is what I'd say, just from the art style.
Ah.
I assume we have to pass some sort of challenge to pass the door, maybe? I don't know. I'll try. And he walks up, and you see as he tries to push his hand against the door, he flinches back away and kind of just holds his hand and like rolls his fingers. His hand is heavily gauntleted and like steel gauntlets as well. He's like, well, that wasn't a pleasant feeling.
What happened?
I don't know. It just felt like something was being drained from me as I tried to. So obviously, there's some sort of test we need to pass before we can proceed.
Oh,
I'll
Max,
take a
look, there's a
wild
throne there.
guess.
You had your crown. You lost your crown, but you could have a throne. Max, like, nope.
No. No. No.
Can I investigate the throne?
Sorry, what was that? I just had my headphones off for a second.
Can I investigate the throne?
You certainly can.
Investigation. Fucking hell, my rolls are shit tonight. 7.
You don't see anything.
I know not.
What the pictures just show the king in battle with them all? It doesn't show him.
Yep.
Does it show him holding them all up like over his head in victory, or no?
It just shows him fighting misshapen figures. Things that have too many limbs, things that don't have enough limbs.
Any
The rest of
writing
the room?
on them all? Sorry.
There's no writing on the mall, but if you walk over to the mall, you can look at the throne if you want to give me an investigation check. I'll give you advantage because you do speak the Dwarven.
Okay, investigation. 9.
With advantage?
Oh, sorry. 14.
Yep. You see written on the base of the throne, stone remembers, but the hammer chooses.
Stone remembers, but the hammer chooses. Stone remembers. Is that? I wonder. Is that? I'm talking out loud to the guys. I wonder. Is that the door? Is the hammer? Is it just a case of who can pick up the hammer?
Nobody's touched the hammer yet.
How big is this mall? Like, is it
Big?
Yeah.
Like you have a hard time imagining a dwarf actually. I think this just stature wise, but magic items have a tendency to change their shape depending on their wielder.
I mean, the floor is open to you. I don't want to be sexist here, but I was going to say Max, but maybe someone else would like to try and give it a go.
No, I was going to say Max as well because he got the one before we left. Whoever it was gave it to him.
That's a warhammer. This is a maul. There is
No,
a
but that
difference.
he got that. He was given that one.
Oh, that's true.
That maybe it would mean that he would
Maybe.
be accepted with this one. I don't know. I'm just.
Well,
trying
that was
to-
looted. That was looted. That was in-
looted.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
that was in the that was on the Death Priest was wielding that.
Ah, I forgot that bit.
Stone remembers.
He had
Inside
the
door.
war scythe out, which he was fighting with, but he had the warhammer on his belt.
Yeah. mean,
No,
the
I'm
stone
talking about the
rem-
one that we got before we came down into
Oh, the
Khazam.
axe.
Yes.
I believe. Yeah, he does have the finely made dwarven axe. It's true.
Mhm.
That's what
That
I
is
was
true.
talking more.
Gobdor, to be specifically. Goblin Slayer.
That's the one.
I mean, I lost my shoes the last time I touched anything, so. And Max lost his javelin.
He did.
That's fair.
His fancy extendo javelin.
Yes.
Hard to
Yeah.
come by.
£2.50 on Temu.
So stone remembers, I'm guessing, is either the door itself or possibly the throne might give us
The
memory.
mall is seemingly made of, well, it looks like it's made of stone.
Is the throne made of stone?
Yes, it's a dwarven throne. They're all made of stone.
Right.
Dwarves don't believe in comfort for their rulers.
Yeah.
What was it again? The stone remembers.
And the hammer.
Stone remembers, but the hammer chooses.
I can pick up the hammer.
I don't think I'm physically
Oh,
capable of
Kiva
lifting
goes
the
over
hammer.
and tries to pick up the hammer because she's
Um,
like, come on. She hates being under here and she wants to get out.
okay, can you give me a strength check as you struggle with that?
It's
very heavy.
That's
Yeah.
another 9.
It's a save, not even a check.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's probably
sorry, I
less
pressed the wrong
if you're
button.
proficient in strength saves. Or if you're not proficient, it's the same. But I think you are from the looks of things.
I am.
Yeah, so unfortunately, it doesn't
I'm
even
going
budge.
to use an inspiration.
Okay.
In the vain hopes. Come on.
I.
Oh God, even worse.
So that's what that'd be. Yeah, no, doesn't even budge.
Blah, blah. Okay, well, I tried, you guys.
As you release the hammer, though, you are frozen in place. You cannot move. You're under the effect of the whole person spell.
Sweet, now I don't need shoes.
Now only you see this. As you freeze, you now notice there are a number of specters, ghosts, or like figures in a very similar predicament as yourself. People who have tried to move this hammer that may not have been deemed worthy. You can't speak. You are fully paralyzed. You're just rigid.
Can somebody talk into my brain hole?
Oh, but you can hear everyone else, but you.
No, but if somebody was to try and talk to me telepathically, am I able to talk to them?
I don't think, does anyone here have the ability to do that?
I don't think so, but I was just curious.
Kiva, are you okay? Oh God. What's after happening?
That isn't
God.
good.
No.
You think? Sorry. It's time pressures. Oh God, what? I'm no good with riddles.
Well, do you know what
I don't
it's either
think
the
it's a
door
riddle.
or the throne remembers, or maybe.
Well, the thing would remember because like.
Oh, it's stone as well.
Well, the hammer chooses, so maybe you have to lift the hammer, and if you're rejected by it, this happens.
But you have to.
I mean, Max, you're the strongest.
Wait, hold on. We can't have everybody try and lift this thing. There has to be a reason why it's choosing to freeze people.
They're not worthy. Maybe in its mind. I think like that axe that you got, Max, might endear you to this
Okay.
dwarven thing. I just have. I'm clutching at straws here.
I will say, historically, dwarves and elves don't get along either. So that might also have had something to do with it. You guys would all be aware of that.
That is true. Bastard and dwarves.
Max is.
Is he with us?
I don't know. Arthur will actually say that. He'll be like, the dwarves don't like elves. Fuck it, I'll try. And then he walks up and he goes, I'm going to get a strength check from Arthur. If I can find his character sheet. Where is this? Oh, PCs. Arcane. Strength check. Big old 0.
Oh,
That's a 4. Same again. He struggles with it for a minute, and then as he releases it, he goes, "Oh, fuck!" Just locked up.
That's cray.
He can now also see the things for.
cray in a bad way.
You can see a look of fear kind of just fill his eyes as he sees what's going on around him.
Can him and Kiva talk now?
Nope.
I am not touching that.
No.
I'm not being turned to stone.
Not turned stone. There.
Is there anything?
As far as I'm concerned, everyone's turned to stone.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the throne that would give, or anything written on the hammer? Anything?
Do you read Dwarven?
Damn it, no.
I mean, I could look again.
Yeah, if you want to have a look. Did you look at? You just looked at the throne, didn't you?
The throne and the hammer.
Okay, well, can you give me a separate investigation check for the hammer if you want to inspect it again? Sorry, I thought you only meant throne. It's my misunderstanding there.
Investigation, is it?
Yep. Advantage again because you speak Dwarven.
17.
You do see the glyphs for war and battle on the hammer.
Glyphs for war and battle.
Yep.
War and battle. Oh, fantastic.
Okay.
War and battle.
Do you know what I'm going to try is sitting on the throne?
Nothing happens.
Oh, okay. War. Okay, glyphs for war and battle. Word. Okay. What to do? Do they?
David, you've realized you have a really bad itch on your nose. And you can't scratch it. Can't even make the face. It's just like you're like.
One battle. The pictures, do they? I mean, do they obviously represent a particular war and battle? Would anyone be? Would Tarkin be familiar with it?
Tarkin is looking at them. I'll tell you now, he doesn't. He doesn't need to know it. You get the feeling Tarkin probably doesn't give too much of a shit about Dwarven history from previous conversations you've had. So, if you want to give me a history check, as you know, a former soldier yourself, you might have heard things from dwarves you served with.
I'll give it a go, but I doubt it's going to be. Oh, 6.
Unfortunately, like something about the fact the Dwarven King was fighting these like disfigured monsters. You feel like you might have heard something about this before, but you just don't know what.
Okay.
It rings a bell.
Okay.
Is there anything else in the room, like books or scrolls, or it's just empty?
Barren room. There's the things on the sides of the walls, and then there's the hammer, and then there's the throne. The door is a blank stone wall with like a slit down the middle.
Light coming through it, or just blank?
Nope.
Or nothing?
No, it's Dwarven made doors. Like,
yeah, nothing.
You wouldn't get anything through the crack. They're perfectly engineered.
I know that I can't talk or move or anything. Sorry, my dog is trying to lie on the keyboard. I'm afraid she's going to shut down the stream.
No!
This gig, help us!
Other than the other people that she can see spectrally held, is there any other difference she notices in the room of what you can see, just out of curiosity?
The gold on the murals kind of glows a bit. I will say with the spectral figures, you do notice among them are a number of goblins that match the description of, or match what you've seen before. There's a human figure. There's a couple of elven figures. There's a dwarf. None of them look particularly hardened.
Look, particularly what? Sorry.
Battle hardened. Most of them look
Okay.
either scholarly or kind of just like, bandity.
And can I tell from looking at them if
Oh.
they're like, dressed in clothes from 100 years ago, 200 years ago?
Most of them are quite ancient. The goblin ones look a bit more new.
Okay.
But that would also leave you to question, like, where are the corpses of those goblins if they...
Or not long. Because there's no bones or anything in the room.
No.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Bones, no sigils, no
Tell you what I'm
nothing.
thinking. Battle and war.
I would say that gives you hope that maybe the effect eventually wears off. Maybe.
So she needs to scratch her nose, hopefully, soon.
Gonna put one hand on the battle sigil, one hand on the war sigil, and try and lift it.
Strength check, please.
And I'll tell you why. Because I'm starting to think maybe the fact I was a soldier. Strength check.
Check.
Boom, boom, boom.
We are Percival D Prime. We are in fact dungeoning the dragons. Two of our players have technically been frozen. What did you get?
20.
The maul, it's a struggle, but at first it's heavy, and then it just feels naturally easy to move. Like, as the maul shrinks to fit your stature and size, as you just heft it up. Kiva and Arthur immediately just kind of like let out a gasp as they have been holding their breath this entire time.
Crush my nose.
And they are fine. The door doesn't open yet.
Oh my god, how did you do that,
Okay.
buddy?
I think, to be honest with you, it was just pure chance that I've been through the war, battle and war, sigils. That's what I'm putting it down to.
Yeah. So as you kind of heft this maul now, flashes of war flow through your mind.
Mhm.
You see your mind casts back to this battle, and you are this dwarven king fighting these monstrosities. These are demons, and you can very clearly tell, Lemire's specifically, those disformed monstrosities that are just melted down souls that have been put back together and shook to the front line of the demonic war engine as he just crushes them underneath this mace swinging, humming as it goes. Or not mace, maul. Well, it's more of a warhammer in his hands, actually, because, as I said, it shrinks to fit. It's only a maul because it seems to be gigantic. It seems like the proportions of a giant's, like, hammer, nearly, when you try to initially lift it. As he crushes them, and then in the distance, you see this massive, ominous, dark shape just looming. Its eyes a deep purple. Huge, encast in this kind of burnished armor. And its head is just like a void with these two eyes. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please, as you just stare upon it?
14.
One name echoes through your mind. Shalgruthar.
Shalgruthar.
I will say, if you are not already, while wielding this warhammer, you are proficient with warhammers.
Okay.
So you can add your proficiency bonus to it. I will say it's a warhammer +1. It
Bear with me.
does... It is treated as a mace of disruption, specifically for demons. It doesn't work on other fiends. So if you want to put do you know how to create custom weaponry on your Roll20 sheets?
Not a notion.
Okay. It's not going to... If you just drag in a Warhammer +1 for now, I will change the stats on it
Perfect.
for you.
Yeah. Should be in there. Where did you go? Warhammer +1.
And you immediately know the name of this hammer is Doldrum.
Doldrum. That's a strange name, isn't it?
Oh, the Doldrums of War, kind of like the drums.
Cool.
It's no longer stone either. Like the stone seems to fade away as it shapes. It is a finely carved dwarven hammer.
Okay.
I will say it to you,
Maybe the door will open.
either you or Max could have lifted it with your experiences in battle.
Maybe you can open the door, buddy, if you touch it.
So if you
certainly.
want to leave it, if you haven't added it to your sheet, I'll do that now for you because we're going to take our break.
Okay.
Yeah, let's have it in. Yeah, well, I mean, I'll admire it for sure. I think he's a bit dazed by what he's seen. What was the name he heard again? Gal
Shalgrathar, that's the demon that you've been dealing with.
Galgathar.
It seems you've seen an ancient battle between the dwarves and this entity.
Okay. Cool. He will mention that to the others because that's the first time Buddy's heard that name, I believe.
You've heard goblins shout it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, I will say you have failed your wisdom save.
Okay, that's my first fail on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I admire that, and he'll just check in with Kiva and
No, you're
Arthur.
fine. Your nose is like, it was just not because you can't scratch it. It's all of a sudden itchy.
I'm going to tell everybody about the other people that I saw that were there.
They faded away.
Cool.
That's mental.
They've done the same thing.
And
Oh,
I
why did
will. Unless you want me to wait, I'll wander over towards the door.
I was going to say we are going to take a break here.
Yep.
And then we will get right back into it.
Cool.
So,
See you in
chat,
5.
we will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes.
Sorry, dog. Big face.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're just going to kick things off with a few blurbs to let you know what's coming on in the week ahead. So on Thursday, Dice Sized Tales returns with GM Craig with episode 2 of The Sickened Streets of Velthollow, Sabotage. After a tense chase through the streets and across the rooftops of Velthollow, our heroes, with an asterisk beside it, have discovered that a group of kobolds seem to be behind the spread of the plague gripping the city. Pesky kobolds. After discovering a map and note on one of the kobolds written in Draconic and spotting several other cloaked figures making their way to the eastern ends of the city, it's time to see just how far the kobold hold goes. Note to D&D players, don't go down a kobold hole unprepared. They trap everything. Like everything. So that'll be interesting. Following that on Friday, we have a one-shot, Overgrown. So 4 heroes set forth to gather up demonic escapees in Overgrown, the only nature punk TTRPG about rapidly evolving weird animal hybrids. No, not heroes. Demons from the underworld. But who knows how exposure to Earth will change them. Check out the game yourself at bennewborn.itch.io/overgrown. So if Ben Newborn himself is GMing that on Friday. I think, Kira, you're playing?
Yes, I am, and I cannot wait because we had our session 0 and it's going to be crazy.
I saw some of the Canva creations. They look interesting.
Can't wait.
So, yeah, tune in for that. Should be good crack. Looks like a really interesting system. I don't know too much about it myself, but from seeing the chat after and before of the people sending in what they're playing, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Following that there on next Tuesday. Now, I only have an out-of-date blurb, so I'm going to read what happened the last session of this, and you can check it out. So, against the Crimson Queen, there we have with Ben, and once again, also Freya here is playing. The party have triumphed over the Crimson Queen's Blood Priest and new magical artifacts in hand, gifts from the spirit of a Dwarven king. Oh, interesting. Similarities there. They return to Drakengrave with reforged resolve. They're probably going to do horrible, horrible things to innocent people. That's usually what happens in that game.
They're not innocent. How dare you?
Mole people did nothing wrong ever.
They were not innocent.
They did nothing wrong. You played
Small people.
Skull Golf.
It was bowling, actually.
Skull Bowling.
It was-
You're not heroes in that story. You are the bad guys. I
Excuse me,
believe
they
there
were-
might also be people joining that game at the next session.
Not the next session. I think the session after that one.
Well, there shortly may be a new cast for that game. Not fully new, just replacing a few players that have had to step out. So, with that being it, that's it for my blurbs. So let's go play some D&D. So, Paddy,
Yes.
you have the hammer.
Yes.
What you doing with it?
I'm showing it off at first a little bit and recovering from
yes,
the
showing
vision.
off your hammer. Not it.
Evie's just going to go up to the end of it and just like see if she can now touch it without being frozen. While the buddy's holding it. Not when you don't put it down.
Nothing happens.
Okay, cool.
And and he'll heft it, and get used to the weight of it. And
It
say,
feels
right,
natural in your hands. It's like, it almost feels like it was made specifically for you.
I like this, he says to himself. Kind of looks askance at Max and is kind of a little worried. Might be annoyed at missing out on it. And
Oh well, he had his chance.
quietly,
Fortune favors the brave, as they say.
quietly as such,
And Max's dog is
Actually-
now playing the game.
now that he was heading towards the door, but now that he has the thing in his hand, he sits back in the throne again to see if anything else happens.
The door swings open.
Way!
Oh
Solved
my
that
God.
one, didn't they?
So the door you just hear it
Nice.
as it slides
Nice.
in more darkness.
More than right, well, we better get on with it.
I will say though, at the end of this quite long hallway, you do see a pinprick of light. It's this orangey red glow.
Cool. Well, can I activate the light from the mace
Yep.
and just it's just a long straight hallway. Maybe we definitely should be checking for traps. We haven't been doing much of that lately.
It's a staircase.
Oh, staircase. Well,
Yep.
yeah. Who's
Yeah, good plan.
So we
Who's
want to
good
check for
at that?
traps. Arthur's actually not at all. But he'll try.
I can try.
I can
Not
also
good at
give it
it.
a lash.
Yeah, Arthur's not here, so I'll let you guys check.
Perception. Where are
No,
you?
it's investigation if you're checking
Oh,
for traps.
investigation.
That's specific checking.
Oh, dear God.
Let's see. Don't be another 9. No, it's an 8. It's even better.
Oh, mine's a 6. Even better.
This hallway is
Lord.
clear as anything. There is a statue above the door behind you with a mouth that looks like it might open, but that's fine.
Sorry, where's this statue?
It's right behind the door, but that's fine. It looks completely. It's like as you cross through the door, it's a tall thing, and it's right above the doorway,
Facing down the hall, the same way we're facing.
facing down the staircase. Yes.
A dragon.
No, it looks like a dwarven face.
Oh.
You're worthy enough to know this is Moradin, one of the dwarven
Is the mouth
gods.
open or closed?
Currently closed.
I was gonna say put a skull in it.
I'll shine. No way.
It
I will
looks
shine
fine.
the light over it.
Looks fine.
Okay. Right.
Unless you want to roll for something, that's all you're getting from me.
Let's
No, I
They
run
roll
down the
badly enough
stairs.
that they trust it impeccably. Like, that's a dwarven god. He's watching our backs.
Yeah, I've no reason to. I've no reason to. Right,
He
lead
doesn't
on.
wanna check
Kiva.
traps. Darkin kind of looks at it like, and then he walks.
Oh yeah.
He does. For those who've seen Ted Lasso, which is I've just finished an amazing show. He just gives a Roy Kent grunt. He's like, and he walks. Doesn't approve of the god, maybe. So,
Ask Tarkin, what does he think of the mace?
I mean, it's clearly a relic of sorts from the old times. It's impressive.
And I'll just turn to the guy. He's just so monotone. He doesn't get excited about anything.
No.
But he's a bit
He
He
perplexed
gets
by
excited
that.
about dying. He
Electrocuted.
gets excited about dying.
So
Yeah.
strange.
That's
These
Um,
raven people are a bit weird.
No, they are.
they're so serious.
Yeah.
The Raven
I
Queen.
really want to push him down the stairs.
That was my
I'll ask him.
that was my Shadar attempt there, by the way, when I said the
Yeah.
Raven Queen. I don't know if it's any good or not.
I'll
I
ask
got
Tarkin
it. I got it.
if he has any family.
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear
I'm
that.
not.
You're
They're
not?
blessed. No, they
you
moved on
kill
to it. No, I did not. An
So
envoy
you
of the
didn't
Raven
want
Queen
them to meet the Raven
does
Queen?
not.
Oh, I see.
No. I'm glad they did. I did not want them to meet them before their time, but their time was up. That's how it happens.
Hmm.
When she called your name, you die. It's a simple concept. You move on to the afterlife, and if you are one of her chosen, you may return as a champion of death, which is any Ravenite's goal in life. To serve from beyond. Heralding dead souls.
She must keep changing her mind about Max because she keeps calling him. He lies down, and he gets back up again.
Contradictory. And then before
I
Buddy.
feel like
down.
he's being knocked out. There's a difference. Now, if he died, and then she got back up, well, then that's different. That's blasphemy of sorts. But yeah, I mean, the magics exist for that reason, and if she allows that magic to work, perhaps that's her saying, you've been killed before your time. Get up. I don't want you yet. I have plans for you. You know, it's very complicated. Death comes when it is meant to come.
Yeah.
There are ways to circumvent that, and most are heretical, but, you know.
I'd be curious. I'll have to quiz you another time. But
You're about
like a man like
halfway-
you.
I will say, as you're having this conversation, you're about halfway down the staircase and you hear thunk.
Is it
As-
Indiana Jones time?
Yeah, as the stair, like one of the stairs beneath you just slides down slightly, and the jaw of this statue opens, and a boulder that looks quite small pops out of its mouth, and immediately the effects of a reduced spell wears off and just goes. And it begins to roll down the staircase. What are you guys doing?
Running?
Yeah, okay,
Uh,
can I
I
get?
started
I'm not
running.
I'm not running. I'm not running.
Like, is
not?
it the whole?
Is it stone?
Yeah, it's the whole.
Yes.
Good.
Buddy, run to fuck.
No, he's not running
It's
because
ah!
where is it?
It's not your hammer that does that.
No, I've got. I might keep getting. I thought I had.
I hope you have it prepared.
Yeah, that's. I do.
Max has an item that could potentially help, but yeah, if anyone who's running, can I get a athletics or no athletics or acrobatics check as you
How
sprint
far?
down these stairs.
But before we do,
Oh, it's
how
catching
far
up
away is
very
it?
quickly.
It's catching up.
Yeah, like
Guys, are
this
you-
is rolling at pace. Like you need
Meld.
to start sprinting now.
Meld
Okay,
into
right.
stone for Buddy into the side of the wall.
Oh,
You
fuck.
do realize you might get blocked out of the tunnel, but okay. So what did we get on your acrobatics or athletics checks?
I got an acrobatics of 12.
We got 9 again.
Or-
Okay, I'm reloading this.
Can
You
can
can
Into the
step,
stone,
you can,
actually,
I will say
Karen.
if you spend a key point to step the wind, you can get away from this. Give it.
Okay, yeah. I will step up the wind.
Yep.
odd
Max
question?
16.
I know it's
12?
I know it's very big and all that kind of stuff. Would web help stick it to something?
It's yeah, no
too big.
momentum. This is like the
Oh,
juggernaut
no.
running down a corridor. So, buddy, are you just melding into the wall?
I'm gonna meld into the boulder.
I'll just go with the boulder,
What?
Meld into it, yeah.
and so you'll just roll with the boulder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inside
Yeah.
it.
Alara, can you give me a dexterity saving throw as you throw yourself through the door? DC 16 on a success, you get through the door.
Oh, I'm not getting through any door. Dexterity saving.
Yeah. You failed the check, so you need to make
Oh,
the
no.
save.
That was Max.
Oh. I'm squished.
Oh,
We love
this is gonna
nines.
hurt. This
This
is
is
gonna
gonna
hurt. I'm sorry.
It's She didn't know what to do. She ran.
So yeah, you kind of run, but like you start running in the wrong direction at first. Run! Oh shit! And then you have to turn around, but it's already on you. So like you're about to leap, like you're maybe about 10, 20 feet from the door, and you try to throw yourself, and you're gonna take. That many damage.
That's not too bad.
It doesn't crush you as you've leapt, so it just slams into you with force as the other two get through the door. So you're just thrown through the door, and it hurts as you impact the ground. Buddy, can you give me a Constitution saving throw as you've just been spun?
Yes, here we go. 18.
You're fine, but you're like it's like you've been on a roller coaster. You're like, whoa. The blood has rushed to your head and then down to your toes, and then up to your head, then down to your toes, then up to your head and down to your toes. So you're a bit woozy, but you're okay. You keep it together.
Brilliant. And I would step back out and kind of struggle down
So,
into the room.
can I do the place party thing? I think I can.
Cause I'm now at 7. I have 1 potion of healing. Can I take that?
I will say you're in like a staging area before we move into the next room because there's a door that you need to open. If you guys
Oh,
need to take a
okay.
short rest, not to be that GM that tells you to take a rest instead of just killing you, but I don't want to kill you all tonight, so
I
please
really
take a
don't
rest.
feel like dying, so I would like to take some energies back. So yeah, I'm okay with that.
How low are your hit points that knocked you to 7?
I'm at 23.
As your max? At level 5?
Yeah.
Are you sure that's correct?
Now, no.
I'll have a look at that between sessions. 'cause
We'll
that
do
does
it
sound
after, yeah.
low. Yeah.
For right now, it just says 20.
If you've been rolling each time, I suggest taking average maybe for a few
I
levels.
did. Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, anyway. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, what's your... No, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So, you kind of move in. So, you guys are going to take a short rest here, so feel free to spend your hit dice. Max, if you've taken damage, you can double your hit dice if you roll, because you have to parry up to wound closer. So, we do our short rest. As Tarkin is kind of pacing, he's like, oh, come on.
I can relax, man.
Literally.
Oh, actually, I didn't say for him. I didn't roll for him, actually.
He'll be dead.
No, my roll 20 has done it again. It's frozen. There you go. I give Tarkin
I'll
roll.
go again.
Parkin annoys
Actually,
me. I'm just
I have
going
it-
to
I-
cast sleep on
it's-
him.
Don't you won't be able to hit his hit points. I wouldn't.
Test me.
So I'm just gonna roll a natural dice for Tarkin because I can't find his character sheet just at the moment. Well, I can. It's just not loading. So what's that? It's 15. So he would have made it.
What about Arthur?
It's a good question.
Not that I want Arthur squished.
I'm gonna say he used his roguish cunning action to dash, which is the same as a step of the wind, so he got through.
Walla walla.
Nice.
So, is everyone rested up? Short rested?
Yep.
Oh,
What do you, any chats you want to have before you go into the next room?
go short rest. Clicked.
I hope I just general chit chat, checking in with everyone, how they're doing, and I know that they're all a little bit further from home than Buddy, so he's just
Love
gonna
her.
how he's all doing, and he'll pass around a little flask of whiskey for anyone that wants a sub,
Phew, yes. Please and
and
thank
pass
you.
it over. It's hard being
Buddy,
yes.
as you're passing the whiskey, you feel the effects of a sending spell.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
And you hear that all too familiar voice. Bitch of a mother-in-law. But she sounds quite worried.
oh, that's unusual.
Buddy, have you seen your wife and son, my daughter and your son? Or your daughter, right? You have a daughter.
Daughter only.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my daughter and your daughter recently. They've been gone for about 3 nights now. I hope to God she hasn't come back to you, you fucking fuck up, but I'm quite worried. And I'm not, you can reply to this message.
No, I haven't seen them. What do you mean they're gone for 3 nights?
A minute passes. Sorry, I was just fetching a glass of water. Yes, I haven't seen them. They went out to the market. They haven't come back.
You stupid fuck. Why didn't you go to the guards? Is this a wind up?
Another minute. 2 minutes. This sending zone has limited uses. I did go to the police. Or not the police, the town guard. That doesn't count for words. That's me clubbing. They've seen nothing. They did mention Vortman's Hollow a few days back. That's the last I heard. You guys are all aware, Buddy, you're aware because you're down and hears this. Now, Vortman's Hollow is apparently where the peak of cult activity is.
Okay.
You can reply.
So, dearest mother-in-law, I know you don't particularly like me, and I don't like you, but we both love the people that are missing. That place is a absolute danger at this point. You must send people to get them out of there.
Get them is the last word you get.
Okay. That'll do. Yeah, that's okay. If it ends on them, I'll be happy enough with that.
Yeah. I think, honestly, it might cut off a bit shorter, but I'm not going to interrupt you mid-sentence. I don't think so.
Well, it's only 25 words or something, is it, Carrie?
It's 26 words with sending.
Okay,
if it's up, I'm of the opinion if you upcast it, it doubles each time, because I think upcasting a sending spell, not getting more words, is dumb. But yeah, she didn't. So
okay.
She's not a spellcaster, she just has a sending spell that she loves to use to torment you.
But he's just like, you can't see he's frowning because his eyebrows are gone, but he's frowning and he's muttering to himself and he's giving off and he's worried, but he's just trying to cover it up with letting out his anger on his mother-in-law.
Tarkin gives you like a side-on glance. Well, from the one eye that you can see. You are aware at this point that the device he wears on his face lets him sense magic. So he's probably seen the fact that, the sending spell sigils in the air, but doesn't say anything.
Yeah. But he just stared him, and as the flask comes back around, he'll take a drink out of it. And he's just waiting for someone to ask him, like Tarkin, to unleash on them his anger.
Dayton Chaz asked why she doesn't like him. She doesn't like him just because she's a horrible person.
No, because he was like, what the fuck did you do that for? Why did you let them go?
I would say, now, Patty, correct me if I'm wrong here, but there's probably decades of, bad blood. She was definitely, when Patty met his missus, she was like, he's not good enough for you. He has PTSD shite.
Exactly.
You stay away from him. He's a troublemaker. He's a lush.
Never any good for a
Meanwhile,
daughter.
Buddy back then was none of those things. He was a traveling druid that took care of the land.
And unsophisticated in her
He was
eyes.
unruly at
Uh,
best.
what would you call it? Mountain man, as she would see him. So she never took to him. No,
But
and that's
she's city folk. She's actually, well, not city folk. She's town folk.
she would be.
Town,
I
as you would say.
believe wealthy enough. Wealthy
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, quite wealthy. And just
That's why she can afford a sending stone.
Yeah.
That she
so that
uses to
festered
torment the
over
people.
years. Over years.
A few,
Uh,
for those who've seen The Bear, a few forks kind of style episodes or situations where people are throwing forks at the dinner table, that kind of thing. I don't know what the
this
situation with the father-in-law is. I don't know if he's around.
This room
Died.
that we're in now, like what, like
It's an antechamber.
can we hear
so
anything from next door,
can.
or
You every 5 or so minutes you hear a loud clang of steel on steel.
Tarkin, is there magic coming from that door?
Let me peer. And he just kind of twists the apparatus on his eye and he stares at it. He's like, well, the door's made of adamantine, so I can't see through that. That in itself is a magical material. Dwarves, I feel quite a bit of heat coming from behind this door, so potentially it's a forge more than it is a forge god. God of creativity.
Hmm. Can you see if there's any magical traps or anything on the door with your little?
Seems fine. It's just resistant to magic. So adamantine, just for putting it out there because it's commonly known, very expensive material. People can't get it. Like if you're a lot of experienced adventurers will be seen carrying vicious weapons, which are adamantine weapons. The adamantine itself has a resistance to magic to a degree. Nothing that would affect your spells. Like if something's made of adamantine, you cast a spell, it's not going to affect it. But it's more so like, well, except for the disintegrate spell. But you know that's a unique interaction. It just kind of pings off. But it is very difficult to mold it with magic or to imbue it with magic. It takes the most skilled craftsmen. So arcane traps on an adamantine door, very rare. And adamantine armor is incredibly sought after as it is very, very strong. And for game terms, it blocks crits because it's so strong.
Nice.
So yeah, it's just a well-made dwarven door.
Okay.
Are you
Maybe
feeling?
should
Have you
have
treated your
seen-
wounds? Is everyone feeling healthy?
I think it was only Alara who was
Feeling
damaged.
good, yeah.
You were Max was hurt, but got zapped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the fire damage from Buddy and all that.
Yeah, Buddy, have you
stuff,
rolled your hit
yeah.
dice?
I did, yeah. And I've added it back up.
Cool.
And on a short rest, I get some spell slots back.
I don't think I get any key
So-
back, do I?
And I'm just changing up
I don't
my-
actually know. With that, I've only played a monk once, but it was a multi-class, and I only had like 2 levels of monk, so I'm
I
not
will
sure.
Google it. Ooh, map. Hold on.
This is a map made by Dungeon Alchemist. There. So I'm gonna. Where are you guys? Yeah, you're in this corner. You're in this corner here. As you come into the. I'm gonna heal Arthur up actually as well. As you come in,
Oh, nice.
you are in a large forge room of sorts. That's the best way I could describe it. You hear the sound of clanging metal. You do see a large stone statue at the top there as it raises its hammer-like fist and slams it against this gigantic anvil in the middle.
Wow.
It doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. There are a
Is-
number of dwarven corpses littered around the place.
But there's no other alive things working here.
Not that you can see yet.
Okay, guys, I think we should be quiet. mean, not that quiet. You can say it back to me.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, where we go? Are you going to be Spider-Man again?
You can't. This not feasible, really. The walls are quite. There's pipes and stuff coming out of them all over the place. If you were to try spider climb it would be very difficult because the surfaces are so uneven.
No. Can't
And you
we?
definitely make some sort of noise. And as you draw near one of the pipes, it's fucking scalding hot. You look peering around the room, you guess it's lava flowing through them.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's uncomfortably warm in here.
And are these big vats full of like molten?
These
my brain
two
is not braining.
are
Yeah,
molten metal
metal. Yeah.
of
Okay.
sorts. And it appears maybe it's golden in color. Could be gold.
Okay.
Could be something else. Dwarves love their alloys. And up at the top is it seems to be vats of water. You can see steam rising from them.
Okay. Oh, look, all we can do is try to be quiet and try and get through this.
Like just head south and
The
then
stairs.
sneak along. Have we got anything to help us? No. Okay.
Okay. Quietly stepping.
Yeah.
Can you make a group stealth check, please? You're trying to sneak.
Oh,
Crap.
I'm gonna get another fucking 9. I am going to flip out.
Stealth. Here we go.
16, finally, a
16.
halfway decent one. Woohoo.
13.
Oh, I'm gonna lose it
Eight.
for everyone. Sorry.
10 isn't bad.
Tarkin needs to roll.
She probably falls over her bloody.
Oh,
He
and
has
Raptors.
disadvantage because of the armor he's wearing.
Oh, great.
Well, he's heavy metal armor. He's a paladin.
I
Not paladin,
forgot he
Stark.
was. We should have pushed him first.
Hmm. 21 or a 21. The group success. So as of right now, you've not been noticed.
How far did we get?
Nowhere. We haven't moved yet.
We haven't moved yet. So if you want to move
Oh.
yourselves, I'll let you know if something happens.
Go that far and wait.
Yeah. Is there buttons on any of these? As I'm walking by, I'm looking at this vat. Is there any buttons or levers from this end?
Nope.
No. Okay.
You know, if we leave him alone, he might just carry on what he's doing.
Yeah. I think maybe if
Hopefully.
we're quiet and just go.
Kiva, as you get up to there, you do see a decayed dwarven corpse kind of slumped against the side of one of the vats.
I'm just gonna start frantically pointing to so everybody can see.
Oh, this is not. We can't go this way. Shit. Sorry.
It's,
So this.
Well,
This
you
is
can't go
not.
that way. There's a door that's under that kind of arch. Oh, sorry, you can't. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that way you can't go. That is that's like a machine.
Oh,
That
okay.
like is a sluice gate
so
that's
we have
allowing
to
the
go
lava
over
to
the
flow
pipe,
in.
is it?
You can go
Or
under
is
the
it-
pipe, but the corpse is like slumped right against it.
Okay.
They
Okay.
have shoes.
We can do this. We can do.
Yeah.
Yes. Do they have shoes in my size?
They have shoes and they're dwarven sized. Dwarves have big enough feet, but you know, might be able to make work.
Now, how dead is
Up to
he?
you, up
Is
to
he
you.
still gooey?
It's like it's a withered skeleton of a dwarf. There's beard and hair still attached to the skin, is dried out and sucked out. The heat in this room is kind of dried out. It's mummified.
Mhm.
Think you know the corpse
Should-
of the dwarf from Lord of the Rings that Pippin knocks into the well?
Oh god.
Ooh,
Yeah.
crunchy.
Oh god.
Should just slide
That's
straight
fine.
off.
Yeah.
My
I'm
whole
gonna.
body
No,
just
I'm not. I'm
shivered for
actually
that.
not gonna go near them because I don't want to make
Dave,
any
I thought you
noise.
were going to bed. It's past your bedtime.
I'm gonna leave it for
Thanks
now
for
because I don't
support.
want to make any noise by moving the body. So just keep going, I guess.
Yep.
I can get the shoes later. I'm all right, my little
That's
thing.
fair.
As you get to there, you notice there's another looks like a similar corpse inside of some sort of machine mech suit up there.
What?
Where I'm pinging.
Maxie, come in.
Oh, yeah, they're gone. Yeah.
No, I like it. I like
Okay,
it back
now.
here.
Where are we going?
What?
You can
What?
From this angle, you can also see there's another one up here slumped against the pipe.
Another body.
Yep.
Fuck's
There's
sake.
another one of
As
those
we-
mech-suited bodies that are there leaning over the pipe. And there's another one across the...
As
Sorry,
we
did you
have-
say mech suited?
It's kind of like a mech kind of armor. Like, it looks like armor with pistons and stuff on it.
As we pass the body of the desiccated, whatever it is, can we see, like, does it have any obvious wounds or anything?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What kind
It's
of
been torn
wounds?
to shreds. The armor is
To
holes
shreds,
punched in
you
it.
say?
It's like... There's dried blood coming from out its mouth and its eyes, eye sockets. It's in a bad state. And as you get that close to it, buddy, as you take the first step onto it, it shifts slightly. See, you did roll pretty good on your stealth, but you're right up on top of it. As it lashes out with its hand, tries to grab your ankle with
what?
unnatural speed.
The little dead thing.
Yep, and I'm going to move it on. I'm going to start moving them onto the token there and roll into initiative.
No.
Well, now I'm glad I didn't try to take his shoes.
They would have been angry.
Fair.
So you could. There is a way to sneak past them, but if you walk right on top of their space, they're going to notice you. And I'm gonna drag
I
a few of
couldn't,
these in.
yeah.
Not sure I was being
Couldn't see it on the
quiet.
map now.
Oh, sorry, I thought they were on the map, but yeah,
No,
I'm
they
changing
weren't.
them there.
No.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be, but I obviously had them on the wrong layer, so I'm changing them now.
Geese, okay.
There's quite a lot as you see these start to lurch forward and begin to move. As you see, I'll shift see the one that you've stood on. It looks like a healthy Dwergar, but it very much isn't. I'm just using the Dwergar start block.
Okay.
Yikes.
So, I'm going to roll some initiatives as I get the turn order up, and we will kick this off. I'll change the music as well. You guys can roll your initiative as well.
Is it the only one that seems to have woken up? Are the others still leaning slumped, or
Hard to tell.
she says hopefully?
No, they've all kind of started to get up.
Bollocks. Okay.
And the stone golem that's hammering away at the anvil turns its head slowly to look at you all.
Super scary.
This thing. Sorry, now give me a few minutes here. There's a few of them. They're all different creature types. Chat, the music that is playing is played by Tabletop Audio. This is Endgame.
I don't like the name of that one.
Neither do I.
It's just what it's called. It sounds cool.
Oh no, it sounds cool. Just not for right now.
Descending. And then this guy, who is the big guy. He's gonna act first. So, as this corpse rears up, it doesn't really do much immediately, but it's the golem that seems to be forging up here steps back from the anvil, and he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 as it steps down onto the platform here, and that uses dash action. Next up is the Dwargar that you and Buddy are stood right atop, as it is going to do its thing. Where is it? Yep. So, it is going to use its action to enlarge. So, as the corpse kind of begins to reel up beneath you, it begins to grow, its bones creaking as it extends its limbs. and it is going to grow to a creature size large. The two of you, I'm going to ask to you're going to be knocked back out of the space. Buddy, if you want to give me a dexterity saving throw just to make sure you're not knocked off the edge, low DC.
Sure.
And I'm just going to ask you to reposition yourselves.
Well, I mean, it's hardly lower than 4, is it?
It was a 5.
Can I use a boon?
You can.
Oh,
I don't want to die. That'll automatically.
Oh, that's fair, Dave. That's fair.
What's that?
Yeah, so you're fine. Kiwi, you're not going to be knocked. Can you just reposition yourself so you're not on top of the token, please? As you're going to push back at this square. Buddy, you're like teetering on the edge. Oh, yeah, you push that way. That works. So, this one springs up, and that's its action to do so. So that is its turn. Alara, you're up.
She's gonna freak out seeing this guy be so tall.
Actually, I need to add Arthur and Starkin.
And what she will do is.
Okay, I'll say
cast-
Arthur will go after you, and then we'll go in the correct turn order there.
Yeah, do you wanna do him
No,
first?
you go.
or-
You
sure?
go first. Yeah, it's my fault for forgetting to roll.
No, we're all good. She's going to use a chromatic orb, and she's going to choose poison because she has a funny feeling fire's not gonna work since we're all around the lava.
Yeah, you roll to hit.
I'm trying.
24 hits.
24! Oh my goodness. And cancel that. Go this one. And we'll submit. 15.
It takes damage, but not as much as you would have hoped.
Poison? No, just bleh.
Dwarves are naturally resilient to poison.
Crap.
Now, this is a corpse of a dwarf, so it's also undead, which are naturally resilient to poison, but I'm not going to compound that. He only gets resistance.
Stupid Kira. Okay. Yeah, that's all. She's not moving. She's just gonna.
No, that's fine. Look,
Poof,
it's
and
Alara
kill it.
might not have known that, so that's not metagaming, and I applaud you for
No. Yeah, she's just gonna be like sinking down on her shoulders, being like, oh. And
It
that's
will be Max up next, but because I forgot to roll for Arthur, I'm going to take his turn now, and then I'll put him back into the turn order as normal. He's going to take out his short bow, and he's going to take a shot. A 10, which is going to miss. So that is it for his turn. Max, you're up. You're pretty much right on top of this thing if you want to get in. It is
Oh.
huge.
Cool.
You're used to dwarves being short. This is not short.
Anymore. But still just as attackable. I'm gonna give him a bit of a angriness into his face. And by that I mean I'm gonna rage.
Nice.
I am going to get a 4, which we're doing as with machine gun. 4. When you hit an enemy, that's the wind starts blowing through
Cool.
my immediate vicinity, and no, it's not the beans that I had for breakfast.
Or the
I'm gonna, could be. I'm gonna squeeze. Excuse me.
You can't finish your
In
turn
here.
in somebody else's space. I'll say you can take
I
your
know.
attack, but you'll have to step. You'll have to step
Yeah,
back.
I'll step through. Actually, I'm gonna because these other ones have appeared behind as well, and this one's so big. I want to, for flavour, scoot under his legs.
Yep.
And pop up behind him.
Yep, I'll allow it.
It might not
You're
work
pretty
like
big.
that.
You're pretty big
I might
yourself.
just
But like
sort
their
around
legs
him.
are mostly bone, so there's no muscle for you to be blocked by. So you just,
Yeah, I'm just going to saunter around him and be here, because that would give me flanking for now, which is
Well.
nice. I like flanking. And I'm gonna do a swing at him with
Yeah,
my
roll it.
battling axe. Oh, 10.
Misses.
First hit is a 10. But I do get a second go.
do. You can also go reckless.
18.
No, you don't need it. 18 hits.
18. Hold on. Let me read as a bonus action. Right, I can't do anything with that right now, but that's fine. That will be 11 slashing plus 2 for rage.
Yep.
Plus topple.
What's the save for topple?
That's a good question. It would
Con,
be
isn't it?
really great. Yeah, something like that. It would be really great if they would tell you.
Well, it's got a 19, which I believe is above the
What it
DC
means.
anyways.
I think it is, yes.
Yeah, I think it's like a 13 or a 14.
Topple. DC8, where's it gone? Con save, DC8 plus the ability to make the attack roll and proficiency. So,
Yeah, it'd be more.
Yeah.
It'd be less than 19 anyways.
yeah, will be. Yeah, yes. Only just. What's it, 15, I think, so.
Yeah, so you'll do 11 points of damage, which is a solid hit.
And I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You've grievously wounded this
Actually,
guy.
that should have been an advantage, shouldn't it? Because I was flanking. Oh, never mind. I don't care.
No, we roll it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good.
No, we'll treat that as your first
Well-
attack. The 18 was your advantage roll, so
Okay.
we roll it.
I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I'll actually do this at advantage this time. 26.
Hits,
We'd have that.
big hit.
So that is 5 plus 2, 7 more slashings.
It is just about still standing.
And another con save, actually, for topple.
I hate that.
Which is
feature.
weird. I mean, now it's a large creature. I shouldn't be able to topple it, but apparently I can.
11, so it is prone.
Yes. Down on your knees. I'm gonna
Prone.
carry on moving because I think Kiva and Buddy have got this under
Well, it
wraps.
looks like it's
Right.
about to die.
5,
So, yeah.
35, 30, 35, 40. That's me. All my movement done.
It is going to make an opportunity attack against you.
Yeah, whatever. Bring it.
This massive pickaxe swings out at you for a 10 to hit, which misses.
Yes, just a bit.
Doesn't get advantage. No, it doesn't get advantage. Okay, I would have missed anyways. So, yep, that is it for your turn, is it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Dwergar Hammer is up next, which is this. All the way over here. It has 40 feet of movement, so we can get to you. Just drops down here onto the pipe. You see, I'll shift Z. This Dwergar corpse is bet into a metallic kind of Iron Maiden-y style warframe of sorts, with a large hammer in one hand and a pincer in the other, kind of like a crab's claw. It is going to multi-attack. It's going to, first of all, hit you with the hammer. Plus 10 to hit, so it's 24.
10. Yes.
8 points of bludgeoning.
Halved to 4.
Next one is with the claw for a 17.
Meets it, beats it.
For 5 points of piercing.
Cheers, reduced to 2.
Yep, that's it for its turn. Next up is the Dwergar Zarorn, which I don't know what that is, but it's pretty far away. So it's going to go left hand. Move 25 feet because it's a dwarf. It doesn't have a fancy mech suit. Ups to here. Can't do anything from range. Reach 10 feet, reach 10 feet, fire spray, 15 full clone. It vanishes. And that is it for its turn. And actually, no, it's not. It is a bonus action. You don't see this happen, but it does. So, and then move to the gym layer because you can't see him anymore. Okay, Kiva, you're up.
Okay. I am going to try and hit this dude with my glaive.
Advantage because he's
Sure.
prone.
18, 12
Beats
points
it.
slashing damage.
Yeah, kind of thrust down with the glaive and just chop what remains of his head off. He is
He's
dead.
gone.
Dead as a doorknob.
He's re-deaded. Okay, so I will do my movement and do my second attack on that guy.
Yep, roll to it. Needs a 17.
18.
Hits.
7 points of slashing damage, and then I will unarmed strike him.
Yep.
18 again.
Yep.
For 10 bludgeoning.
Solid hit. You've hurt him pretty badly.
Sweet. That's me.
Yeah, okay. Next up is the Dwargar that's directly on top of you. It is not going to bother enlarging because that got the other guy killed. It's going to run to the edge of this. It's going to drop down, landing on the ground there. As he is coming down, he swings his hammer overhead as he's falling. War pick, actually, even though the picture there has a hammer. 18.
Beats it.
4 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
That's it for that guy's turn. Tharakin's up next. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here. He's going to reach out and he is going to chuck a guiding bolt at the statue. It's going to meet. It's definitely going to hit it. Or why is +3 there? Well, he does. Yeah, definitely hits it. And that's going to be first level. 18 points of radiant damage as this kind of sickly green arcane burst or divine burst cracks into this thing's chest, staggers it a bit, but doesn't really stop its approach. Buddy, you're up.
Okay.
Instead, I'm just going to move it to the GM layer so it's not on the map in the way.
Buddy is going to just move ever so slightly to get a better view of what's happening, and he's looking across at this big yoke here.
That's a drop off there that you've stepped into, so I will happily let you remove that.
Oh, sorry. It's
it's about a 10 feet. It's 10-foot drop into the area surrounding the vat of metal.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll move to here.
Yep.
And I can see this. So what I'm gonna cast is Tidal Wave. I'm gonna cast it. So I'll read it out. A wave of water that crashes down on an area within range. Range is 120 feet. 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, and up to 10 feet tall. Each creature in that area must make a dex saving throw. On the failed save, they take 48 and knock prone, and then half damage and not knock prone if they.
Can you drop the spell description into chat as well, please?
Sorry, yeah.
Not just for my own.
Oh yeah, should be. There we go. So.
Yeah, you conjure. I was just making sure it said conjure because if it didn't say conjure, you might have needed water. So yeah, that is good to go.
That's gonna get these. Oh jeepers! How wide is it? 30 feet long.
100.
I'm gonna try and get these two guys, anyways.
Yeah.
30 feet long.
What save? 15. What save is it?
DC 15 dexterity.
Nope.
So that's full damage and knocked prone was like 13.
Yep. Did you roll your damage?
Yeah, damage is 13. And knocked prone.
So these guys are really shit decks. 10 and a nat 20 for an 18 on the other side of that. Yeah, they're both knocked prone. And they'll both take 13 points of bludgeoning.
Lovely stuff.
Now.
So. Yep.
Would you say water, the force of water hitting, would you say that counts as magical bludgeoning?
Would I say it?
Yeah. That's a rule we'll continue with.
It's conjured.
Conjured, but the water itself isn't necessarily magic, so I'm happy to let you say it, but
I'll say
stick with that rule in the future.
I'll say it's not. I mean, it's water. It's summoning in the water is the magic. So
I'll say you knock the stone prone, but it doesn't seem to do any damage to it. The other guy does take damage.
Okay. Cool. And then let me see. Is there anything else I could do at the moment? No, I'm gonna move up. Behind.
My thought is the bludgeoning damage is actually from being smashed into whatever the water pushes you into. That's how I would assume that.
Yeah, fair. From just the force of the water whacking you.
I will say.
Yeah.
some of this, like a large cloud of steam billows up as the water hits the lava.
Cool. That's it. That's me for the time being.
Okay, yeah, good move. You've knocked this thing prone, so that's gonna stop it from getting to you probably next turn. This guy is also prone, and it's his turn. He's going to do half his movement to stand up. Gonna go 5, 10. That's all I can do. Arthur's back up at the top of the turn order. He is going to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh. What happened to this token? It was squished. Seeing that the kind of the force of that didn't really do much to the stone golem, he's going to be like, probably an arrow probably won't do much either, and he is going to chuck a Eldritch Blast or 2 at this thing. Hopefully, 18 hits. Nat 1. I don't have my Nat 1 crit tables open, so we're just going to say, for the sake of expediency and getting through this, because I am aware that we're coming up on 10, that it just backfires and ends his turn there afterwards. So 13 points of force damage onto this thing. It takes 13 damage down to 147. The golem's going to go. So half movement. Stand up. Doesn't have any ranged attacks, I believe. Oop. So it's going to go 40 feet of movement, so it's going to go 5, 10. And it's going to use its action to use all of its movement to leap. And it's going to land here. That's it for its turn. Dead guy, Alara.
Jesus Christ.
The entire platform vibrates as this massive stone statue with a dwarf lands on top of it. The same head atop its form is the same head of the statue that spit a boulder at you.
Oh god, now she's even terrified that that's gonna come out.
You never know.
Oh my god, she has nothing. It's not really alive, is it?
It's a statue.
Yeah.
And all of these things are undead.
Oh god.
Well, the smell would indicate undead, so you can safely assume.
Okay, let's okay, right, okay, let's panic. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's
You're
gonna
running into
try.
okay.
Yeah.
You can do it.
She wants to see her friends. She is gonna try Witch Bolt.
Okay.
I'll give that a go. 24.
It's certainly hits.
Hits. And we're gonna do it at a level 2. 7 lightning.
Yeah, I'll take the full 14.
And
Do you remember that you're concentrating on that?
yeah, she's just gonna sit there going like, I need to confuse it away from my friends. And that's
Yeah, so
it.
as with Witch Bolt, it's a continuous stream of lightning that you maintain.
Yep.
It kind of just crackles on and it connects to this thing around its chest. It doesn't seem too impressed by it. It still looks fairly healthy, but you've done a decent chunk of damage.
Slightly annoying. It might confuse him, might overstimulate him to the point where he might forget. Or
Maybe.
fall.
If it can think complex thoughts, it is a big statue.
There you go.
Max, you're up. This massive thing is just chumped down on top of you. Oh shit, I forgot that thing you're fighting currently has a reaction that it could have used against Kiva or you. Oh well, that's my forget.
Oh, shame. I'm going to attack that thing that's attacking me.
Go for it.
Let's do... Yeah, let's do normal swing.
Yep.
30.
Misses. Reaction, engine of pain. Immediately after a creature within 5 feet of it. Hits it with an attack roll. No, never mind.
I didn't hit it. Success. I'm going
You live for
to
now.
turn towards the bigger threat. And it is a bigger threat.
It is. But you have to step out of this guy's attack radius.
Yeah, I know. Which I'm going to do because fuck it.
Cool. It's gonna hit
It's
you.
literally the first one was like
No,
almost
it's not. It's a nat 1 and it misses entirely.
what a prick. The
It
first one was kind of a
It's standing on and steam sprays out in its own face. It's not good.
wanker. The first swing was kind of like oh shit, there's something big there. Swing and get towards it. So second
Yeah, it was,
swing.
it was a feint to distract the other guy so you could escape.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah. Second one, I'm gonna make this one a
Reckless.
first attack on your turn. You can decide to do it recklessly. Okay, it won't be reckless because this is my second attack. So
I think
second
I
swing.
personally have always ruled it that you can reckless on any attack.
If you're gonna rule that, does that hit 15?
Does no, it doesn't.
Shall
Okay, unfortunately, its weapons are built into its body, so it can't.
Oh fuck it. I'll do it reckless anyway. I'll try. 22.
Yeah, 22 hits.
So that's with advantage.
Just be aware it'll have advantage against you.
Yes. Yeah. That's fine.
Actually, all attacks
that's
have
okay.
advantage against you.
Attack rolls against you. Yeah, all attack.
Yeah.
Swing attack. Do some damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that
6
your,
plus
that's
2.
you're using your default
So
battle
it's-
axe.
This is the dwarven one. Still,
It's not a
whatever it was,
magic item.
Galabrand or something.
Gobdor, yeah, unfortunately, as it's
Yeah.
not a magic item, it does absolutely no damage to this thing.
The fuck, dude.
Damage immunity is non-magical items other than adamantine weapons.
But can I can still use my elemental effect though because I hit him.
You did hit him, but it just kind of tinked off. You couldn't get through the stone, but yeah.
Which means as a bonus action, because I've not done a bonus action.
Hey, Blue Knight, you're
No,
welcome
I
in.
have not. I have not done a bonus action. Bonus action. When you hit an enemy with a melee weapon attack while raging, that creature must make a strength saving throw. There.
Okay.
On
I'd
a
say
fail
this
save.
thing's Pretty good at these.
On a fail save, I can choose to push the creature at 5 feet in any direction.
I would say 17 probably saves.
Oh god, where do I see that? Yes.
And it also has magic resistance, so it has advantage.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. I'll figure it out properly so I know the number, but yeah, I imagine that saves.
Yeah. So unfortunately, your wing kind of picks up, but this thing is just too heavy.
Fuck.
I will say you've realized that your non-magical weapon, because look, Gobdor at the end of the day is just a really well-crafted weapon that is. It's more the fear that it strikes into goblins that causes it to do their extra bit, because it's a legendary weapon in the eyes of them. It was used in wars. They recognize it. So your hammer is magic. I would say free. I would say free action to swap weapons. I know you're an axe fellow, but sometimes you need to bring the hammer.
Yeah, true. I'm going to pussy out and move, almost charge past this line here, so I can sort of kind of get under here. This is like a raised platform, isn't it? So I'm underneath it. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna just bring this.
Doesn't hit. Oh, advantage
does
because you recklessly attack.
Oh, 19. Yeah, go on. Yeah.
27 points of bludgeoning.
The fuck.
The thing hits hard. It just slams you with a fist. You go. I would
So
say you
30.
obviously still make it, but it's not that you're running. You've been caught on the back and you've been launched into the thing.
Smacked upside the ass.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna need some stats for this hammer because I don't have that.
It's a +1 more hammer. Just drag
Okay.
it in.
I'll
Yeah.
stat that in. Yeah, it's fine. Okay,
And it lets
that's,
you
that's
cast
it.
it does also let you cast a shape stone spell once a day.
Huh.
I see that face you're making, and if you want to do something with that, by all means, when it comes back to your turn,
Thinking. That's my
you
turn.
can. I will allow you to argue that. Dwergar Hammerer, which is right beside Kiva, its target has been flung through you and its thing. So I'd say you just, with your monk agility, like you knew to get down. You knew something was going to happen as Max soars over your head and lands atop this kind of ledge there. As it's easy has been launched. But this, as you're kind of ducking, this thing is going to strike out at you with its claw. 23.
Yup.
6 points piercing.
Okay.
Hammer time.
Misses.
9 misses. Oh, that's an unfortunate combo of numbers. Paddy gets it. That's it for this guy's turn. The invisible guy is gonna go. Move. Dash. I think it's to about here. Max, you hear the sounds of very large footsteps or clanging across the metal, but you can't see where it's coming from.
Oh, cool.
Kiva, you're up.
Okie dokie. Well, the choices. So many.
Do two
I will.
choices.
I will. Which one is looking a bit more ropey? I'm assuming the guy to my left.
The guy in the mech suit actually looks like its head has been caved in slightly.
Okie dokie.
And
I
one of
am
the
going.
one of the pipes that are in it are like has detached and spraying a fluid of sorts. You don't know what it is. Smells
Okay,
terrible.
I'm gonna do the glaive.
Yep.
Oh, what happened there?
13
Sorry.
misses.
No, that was the
That's
damage.
the
For some
damage.
reason.
Okay.
Okay, now it's rolled 27
Oh, that definitely is.
for a 6 slashing. And can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
For
DC
Devon?
13. No, for a topple.
I'll topple.
Sorry, DC 15. Wow.
Save is only 20.
Okay, I'm going to rinse and repeat.
You hit it with an attack, and as you're within 5 feet of it, it's going to use its engine of pain reaction.
Oh.
The second attack misses, by the way, but it's going to swing a hammer at you.
I was going to. Can I use a
For
boon
a
on my
9.
second attack?
It could make the difference, yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, taking the damage off first. Ooh, too many things open. 24. 4.
Yeah, it hits.
Cool, so that's 13 points of slashing.
Yeah, how'd you kill this thing?
Straight down the middle.
Yeah, so as you thrust the glaive in, you kind of just you chop his head in two as it splits and lies against the shoulder blades of this mech suit. It doesn't fall prone as the servos and the legs lock up, and it just kind of leans back, and blood starts to. Well, a fluid that was formerly blood but is now like just gross, congealed nastiness starts to spray out of its neck hole.
Nice. And then I'm going to unarmed strike the other guy.
Yep, we're all dead.
$17.
Hits.
9 bludgeoning. And I think I might use a key point. Yeah, I'm going to
Stone
use one
strike?
key to do another attack of the
Okay.
unarmed
Your flurry of
strike.
blows, is it?
Yes, that's the words.
Yeah, there's 2 more attacks.
Oh, right, okay. 16.
Hits. Oh, sorry, 16 misses.
Okay, I will use my one other boon.
Oh, you're flanking. You're flanking. It hits.
Okay, cool. I never took off the other boon and I realized, but I will in a second. So yeah, that's 10 bludgeoning.
Yep.
Cool. And then the other unarmed strike is, please be good, 18 for 5.
Close, but no cigar. Hits,
Coolaboola.
but it's not dead.
And that's me. I'm not going to move.
Yeah, it's gonna go. It has one attack. It's gonna use its war pick. 7 misses.
Oh, yeah.
Max, you do have Sentinel, I believe. You want to reaction attack it? Up to you.
Yeah, why not? Might as well make the most of it. 24.
Hits.
15.
Yeah, you murdered this thing. How'd you do it? You're standing. You're probably sat atop a ledge as you just knocked on your ass. So
Just sort of whack-a-mole.
with that, yeah, you pulled the hammer out and you're just like, boop.
Yeah, and his
Yeah,
his head just kind of collapses in to the.
Yeah. So
What he's wearing.
you see this? So you've this guy beside you with its head bifurcated, and this one, its head is crushed down into its chest plate, like up to its nose.
Nice.
And
Can we
it
get a
just
satisfying
drops.
X on the other guy as well, please?
You
It's
will
very
be able to do that
satisfying.
now. As it drops in, this one kind of lurches forward as it falls. It's still alive in that not alive, but still undead in that few seconds. As it just topples off the edge, and you just hear a Wilhelm scream as it goes.
If I was close enough to Max, I'd high five
As-
him.
You see its arm start to raise, but then nothing happens. Yeah.
I now know why you.
Yeah, so that is it for its turn. Darken's up. He doesn't like this big sound thing. That's causing problems. He's seen how hard that hit Max, so he is gonna chuck out. Just gonna throw a flame strike on this thing. It's angled off. I'm not gonna draw it up, but it's angled off so it doesn't hit you, buddy, so don't worry. It's gonna need a dex save, which it's terrible at. Yeah, it fails. It's gonna take 30 points of damage. That is it for Tharkin's turn. Buddy, you're up. Now, you've just seen this thing absolutely wallop Max, like halfway across the room with one punch. You're muted.
Please.
Happens to the
Buddy
best of us.
is going to flick his still wet hands, just about still wet with all the heat that's around from his last tidal wave, cast tidal wave a second time, and as he flicks it out, it just expands exponentially into this wall of water and gushes forward.
Hitting this thing, is it? You're trying to knock it back into lava, is it?
Well, no, it doesn't push it back, it just knocks it prone.
Okay.
So I'm just looking to knock it prone, hopefully.
Yeah,
Dex save.
what's dex save? Yeah, it probably failed. It fails.
It
So yeah, it is
did
not
fail.
prone.
Lovely, and I will. Let me see.
How far back does the tidal wave go as you push it?
It
'Cause
goes?
You're doing that at an angle, aren't you?
Yeah, so it goes 30.
No, it's not going to catch anything because the angle you're doing it at.
30 feet and 10 feet. No, I wouldn't. And then I will move up beside Max underneath those stairs.
Yes.
Or
You can't get under. You can't. You have to climb up, which I'll say you can do with your movement.
oh no, I don't. I don't want to climb up. I thought you could go under them. I will then.
No, there's a big pipe that goes through a bunch of metal lattices and stuff there. You can't really get under. If you were like a halfling, maybe you could scoot under the pipe, but
Okay. I will just move to there then.
yep.
That's it.
Okay. This
What do you
hammer
have
is going to
going?
go. It's undead and it's not very smart. I'm going to give it an intelligence check. Just going to roll the dice. That's a 1, not 1. So it's going to attempt to clear this. So I'm just going to give it a quick roll.
Ha!
17 won't do it because it has to clear 20 feet. I set the DC at 20. So as it trumps and leaps, it lands here, and you just hear as whatever gas inside it ruptures immediately, begins to spray out and kind of catch flame in the air as it starts to sink. It's not dead just yet, but it wishes it. If it wasn't undead, it would definitely wish it was. As it tries to clear it, it is Arthur's turn, and he is gonna do Pelling Blast. So I forgot he could do that. Now he has disadvantage because the target he's shooting at is prone. So pew pew. Not one, so I'll say once again it backfires, and then the 15 misses. So he was trying to push back the rock monster, but unfortunately he just can't. Now it's its turn. It's gonna stand.
Oh shit.
Alara currently has a witch bolt attached to his chest, so unfortunately it's probably gonna prioritize her. So we move in. I am sorry, Kira, this is gonna hurt. Gonna slam. It's 18 to hit.
Yeah.
18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
It just
nice.
brings its stone fist down on your shoulder. That's all it can do. When you say goodnight, oh, you're still up, so there's hope.
Not much of it, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, but it's your turn now.
Yeah, but that would have obviously removed her concentration.
No. What your concentration check is, if it's less than 10, it is... let me check how concentration works again, because I always forget. I play a wizard,
Don't
I
worry.
should know this.
Don't worry.
You need to make a save.
Because, well, I'm going to do something different anyway.
Oh, well, yeah, fair.
So, we're going to move on.
Yeah, you can drop concentration, it's free.
Yeah, she's going to just use her little magic missile, because it's tried and true.
Oh,
She'd
it's
be like,
10.
ow!
Would have been a DC 10, but yeah.
Yeah. She'll do 4.
What level are you casting
I
that?
was going to do it at 2nd level as well.
So that would be 4 darts, it'd be 4x4, which is 16.
16.
Yep.
Super.
Yep, takes the damage. It is now below triple digits.
Triple?
Yeah, out of 100 and something hit points. You're level 5, guys. You have access to Fireball.
Okay, there's not much she can do. She's just gonna stand there, and she'd have done magic missile, and she'd be just like,
Yep.
please don't look at me, dear God.
Max. There is something somewhere to the left, to the right of you. Well, your left, my right. But you can't see it, but you can hear it. It's breathing. Or not breathing, it's creaking, and it's moving about, but it, you know.
It can stay moving about for all I care.
Yep.
I'm gonna literally charge towards this thing.
Yep.
As I'm charging, the shield goes away and the warhammer, both hands, and I kind of, as I get to it, almost leap.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you advantage for flanking, or if you want to. This sounds like a reckless attack, to be honest, the way you describe it.
That's kind of what I was probably going with.
Yeah, go for it.
I fucking love narrative dice. I really do.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, go roll your damage, buddy.
Okay, so that will be 13 plus the 2 for raging.
That's actually 26 plus 2 for raging.
So that happened.
This thing is vulnerable to magic bludgeoning.
I would also...
It's big rock, doesn't like being hit with a hammer.
No. When I do it, I want to use Shape Earth.
I'll allow it this time, but generally that would take your action.
Okay.
But because you got the nat 20, I'm just going to say, because I'm not using the table at the moment, because I just forgot to open it, and I'm not going looking through the Discord for it. I will allow you to do it. What is your intention with Shape Earth? We'll roll.
I would like to shape... I would like to shape his legs into just a rock column.
Right. This is Max's first time ever using any form of magic.
Oh
in
yes.
his rage. I'm going to ask you for an Arcana check. The result
Brilliant.
will be based off of what you roll. It'll do something no matter what, but how well... Oh, fucking hell, narrative dice.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you leap with this big massive swing, you kind of swing low as it kind of throws its arm back to try and catch you, and you smash it in the thigh just above the knee, slamming its two legs together. As they slam together, the earth begins to melt and spread across, almost as if it turns to lava for a second, and it just solidifies. It can no longer move.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
You've removed its legs essentially from it. Like it doesn't have the... If it crawled, it could. So if you knock it prone, it might be able to crawl after you. But
Now.
without it,
Yeah. Okay.
I'll also give it disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay. Technically, I get a push as well
I will give you advantage. I'll give it disadvantage. on the save of that.
because that's
Yeah.
this weapon's got the push feature.
Actually, it has magic resistance. So what I'm going to say
Okay.
is that it gets a flat roll as opposed to it's an... Oh, are you using the push feet? The
Push
pop-
feet
Okay, I thought you were
mastery
using your
thing.
bonus
Yes.
action. Okay.
I can push the creature up to 10 feet straight away from yourself if it's large or smaller.
15, I believe, saves.
Doesn't say. It literally says push. If you hit a creature with this weapon, you can push the creature up to 10 feet
Okay,
straight
if
away
it
from
just
yourself.
if it just says you can, then you can.
Yeah.
So
Is that a
5,
good idea? Because straight away
10.
it's that way, and
Alara, I'm gonna say because its legs are stuck together, it can't really readjust to try land on you, so you can move out of its way. Just as a free thing, you can step out of its square. So if you want to move, yeah, there you're good.
if I do I get my second attack, or are you gonna take just
I will say because you use the mold earth, that's your
cool?
just because generally that'll
Cool.
take your full turn, but I'm gonna allow it with the nat 20 that you could get
Yeah,
both.
cool.
Just on this
Cool,
one
cool,
off
cool.
occasion.
That's
You
fine.
pushed it
I'm
right
gonna.
into Arthur, and you hear, "What the fuck?"
I am, however, gonna move my last 10 feet of movement to it.
Yep. Keep chasing it down.
I
Yeah, buddy.
do. Do I get? That's only 5 feet strength save. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
So, Paddy and Kate, you both hear
Yep.
large clanging footsteps on this metallic surface, followed by as this thing reappears with a flamethrower.
Oh, dirty devil.
He's gonna spray you with it.
Bastard. How very dare he?
Flamethrower.
I have no shoes, dude. What are you doing?
Jesus.
Dude, it's calm.
DC.
So I need a
Dex.
DC 12 dex save from both of you.
Come on.
Beats it, I think.
Yep.
Yes.
I should be able to do this, but I'm not. Wait,
Fortunately, yeah.
now. I'm gonna. Do I think I need to use an inspiration? I'm already pretty not looking good.
I'll roll the damage first. It's 10 points of damage.
Yeah, that would take me to 8 points. I'm gonna try and but fuck it. I have 7, like +7. How hard is it to get? Not 20! Backflip
Yeah.
out of the way.
You'll still take 5 points of damage, but you do kind of
That's
avoid
grand.
most of it.
Fuck me.
So
I'm not
both you
great.
take 5 points.
Oh.
Ouch.
That's its turn. Kiva, you're up.
Okay, I'll remove the inspo after I get to do this. Okay, so he's not within. Like, if I move, I'm not getting an attack of opportunity from him. He's too far away, isn't he?
10 foot reach on one of his attacks. So
Okay, well,
It'd be
screw it. I'm jumping up here.
it would be metagaming to know, to be honest.
Grand.
So do what you want.
No,
but
I'll
you
jump up to
don't
him
know.
then, and I'm gonna hit him with the glaive.
Yep.
13.
Oh, let me check. I've not seen the gun hit yet. Misses.
Wouldn't boon help?
Wouldn't.
Cool. Second attack. Fucking 9.
Unfortunately, yeah, you miss.
And I'm going to unarmed strike and try and topple him.
Yep.
Fucking
Misses again.
13. Misses again.
Oh, wow.
If I'm not successful, am I not able to try topple? Is that the way it works?
No, you need to hit.
Grand, cool. I'm just done.
So it's like the way I view that is like the momentum of your punch allows you to kind of try pull it to the ground.
Boola boola.
So
I don't get bonus
unfortunately,
action.
them's the dice.
Cool.
This guy's dead. Tarkin's up. He's gonna not do as much as he would. Now the area's too big crowded for him to do what he wanted to do. So Max, you're looking pretty rough, right? Oh, actually, no, he can. He can. Now it has advantage on the save, but Tarkin doesn't know that. So Tarkin's gonna reach out and cast the harm spell on this thing. So as a swarm of ravens begin to pelt this thing in the chest to make a con save. It's 23, so it does save, but it is going to take 22 points of necrotic damage. As the stone begins to rot. Buddy, you're up. This thing has just sprayed you with flamethrower.
Oh yeah, so
It does in his offhand has this big, long, nasty like poker that's being used to poke at the hot metal. Kian, thanks for the sub. Welcome in, buddy. Hope your flight went well. Arthur's still alive for now. Everybody else on their way out.
Ha!
Buddy's okay, but the rest are getting their asses beat.
But he is doing quite well, alright, in the last couple of fights. So what is this guy wearing? He's got a flamethrower in one hand and a big poker in the other hand.
Big poker, he's big, massive, heavy metal armor. If you're doing what I think you're gonna do.
Yeah. Heat metal.
Nice. Yeah.
And con save. So
Now,
if he, bear with me. So you probably know this any of this guy. Sorry, go on if you want to.
what were you gonna say?
So it heats up his metal armor and starts to glow red hot. Any creature in touch takes 2d8 fire damage. Then they must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the
weapon, are you?
No armor.
You can't really drop armor, so it'll continue.
Yeah, so he'll have disadvantage on attack rolls then, and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
I'll give it
So
to
the
you.
creature-
Generally, that's the disadvantage on attack rolls if you heat his weapon. Given the fact he's wearing a full suit of metal armor, I'll give it to you anyways. But generally, how that would work is if you heat the weapon up, they have to drop it. You can't drop armor, so the trade-off there is
You can
you're
take it
gonna
off.
Continue. No, but you can't with an action. So that takes about 10 minutes to don and doff plate armor according to the rulebook. So like you're gonna take continuous heat damage until you drop the spell or lose concentration.
Okay.
Yep. So it's a good move. It's a great move on heavy armored opponents because they can't do anything about it. They can't save from it.
Once I don't get hit by him, but yeah, that's my action, and
Cool.
I will. Let me see. He's got his flamethrower. Do I feel like he can hit me from there? I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to here.
Yeah, he is going to take his opportunity attack with his fire lance. His big poker. It's 15 to hit.
15 is a hit.
Okay. It's going to be 24 points fire damage. Or 22 points piercing, 2 points fire.
Yeah.
The bit when they're big, they hit hard, but they don't have a lot of health.
Yes, they do indeed.
So yeah, it's just this massive brand that's kind of used for like branding a sigil into metal as it's being made. Just reaches out and just catches you on your back, burns through your cloak, and
Oh, another
into your
scar on
back.
his back. Brilliant.
Big fucking, it's big dwarven symbol. You can't see it right now, but it's basically giving you a tramp stamp. It's like
And
right
the
above your
massive
arse.
scars all over his back.
It's
Yeah,
a big tramp stamp.
just what Buddy wants.
Big dwarven butterfly.
Ah! He screams.
Yeah, it's not nice. It's really unpleasant. Like the metal kind of peels off as well. Ugh.
Ugh.
Okay, Arthur is up. So, Cian, I'm gonna have you do a thing and hopefully save the day. You're gonna have to do something mad. You have a magical weapon? I think you do. So, you're gonna get your sneak attack. You're gonna have to reach out with your moon touch rapier and stab at this thing. It's 26 to hit, which hits. For 11 points damage, which is pretty big at this point in the fight. So it's going to take a chunk out of its health. Oh, that was only one. And Arthur is going to use the disengage action as his bonus. And he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 to here. The golem's up. It's going to lash out at Tarkin. It has 10-foot reach. Hits Tarkin for 18 points of bludgeoning. Tarkin does not look happy about that. Alara, you're up.
Sorry, unmuting. She will see the fire being used, so she will use her chromatic orb.
Yep.
I love the fires. I love the fires, chromatic orb. Ooh, a 19.
Hits.
Yay!
AC is 17.
We've one level 2 left.
May as well use it. I will say you do need to declare what level you're casting it at first, but that's fine.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
We'll
It's
do
just
that from now on.
because otherwise you can be like, oh, I'm gonna cast it at level 1 spell, and then you're like, oh, it hits, so I'm gonna, or it's a crit, so I'm gonna upcast it. That's
Oh,
the
no,
only reason you say
sorry.
it first.
Perfect.
It's fine. I know that's not your intention. I'm just reiterating
No,
for
that's
people who may be
perfect.
watching
I'll go
or learning the rules.
Super.
That's it. 19 points of damage is solid. It is not resistant to fire damage, as it's the stone begins to melt. It's like one of the arms has actually like melted into its body as well, so it only has one arm left. There's big, massive cracks starting to form across the body as the brittle stone has been smashed into with a hammer. This thing is very nearly dust.
Bye bye. She can't move. She's this opportunity attack, so she'll just stay there.
Max,
Sorry.
back to you, buddy. Not buddy,
The
Max.
buddy, Max, what?
We'll use pal instead.
Pal, hey pal. The shape Earth, was that once a day?
Once a day.
Yeah. See,
But
do
once for
this-
long rest.
Um,
You notice the glow in the hammer. There was like it's a crystal kind of inbuilt into the head. The glow is dulled in it, which kind of indicates that the magic is gone for now.
I'm gonna do, because it's just too big to ignore. I'm gonna give this another reckless attack.
Yep.
Upside its head.
Honestly, I think you just need to hit it. Ooh,
60.
misses. A boon would make the difference.
It would. Have I got wounds?
Got
I
two.
do have wounds. A 4.
It's
I'll take it. I'm still doing this two-handed because I'll sort it out. So 8 plus the 2 is 10.
how do you want to do this?
Oh, okay. Can I get It's dead anyway.
It's 100% dead.
Can I adjust the push to not be 10 feet, whatever it said?
Yep. Oh
10
yeah, because
feet straight away.
it falling on something would hurt.
Not 10 feet straight away, but 10 feet to my left.
Do you want to knock into the lava? Are you sure that's what you want to do?
It doesn't light fire, does it? Or does it light fire? What's been happening?
Lava and fire are very different things. One's molten rock.
Listen to the GM when they say, "Are
You
you
can't-
sure?"
Yeah, are you sure?
Believe in yourself, Max. Do it.
You just leave it.
I think I'll just leave it. I'll just crack it. I'll find that crack that's forming, and
it'll probably be a TPK if you don't. So that's all I'll say.
if you don't,
no, if you don't leave it,
You don't
leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm being generous, and I should stop doing that, but I am because that'll end badly.
Deep.
I'll just find the crack,
Oh,
and the hammer just keeps going,
Yeah. You smash it into pieces.
widening.
As you crack it, its chest, a huge chunk where the pectoral area is, rips off, and you see a large crystal in its chest. It's kind of a molten reddish color.
shiny.
And you smash it again, another chunk of rock around it, like disputes, and you just keep hitting it as it breaks and cracks apart, and then the crystal drops onto the ground, onto the thing. It sizzles a bit as the metal beneath it kind of melts a little bit, but then it appears to cool.
Take the shiny.
Cool.
Is that it for your turn? Because we are still in combat.
I'm gonna run around here somewhere. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35, 35.
Oh, by the way, the other guy in the lava has died at this point.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's about time.
He was hanging on, but he is now taking enough damage to die. I've been rolling it with actual dice here. It's bad damage. Very
This
bad
guy up
damage.
here. This guy up here is on top of this platform, isn't he?
Yeah, I'd say you could probably swing up and hit him in the toe.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get a bit closer. That's my movement.
Yeah.
I'm done. I think
You have an extra
I
attack.
could swing again, couldn't I? Actually,
You can.
fuck it. I'll swing it again. 14.
It's no, it doesn't hit.
Okay, that's it.
But you're going reckless. You do have advantage. You
I
declared
won't.
reckless, so it's all. You declared reckless, so it's all attacks on your turn.
It's all part of it. Okay. All right.
Yeah, because once you declare it, everything has advantage. Everything is advantage on you
Hmm.
anyways for the next round. So you may as well.
Okay. Okay. 25 then.
It's
12 total
it's looking rough.
on his big toe.
Yeah, you hear the crunch of bone under the big metal boot that you've indented in. You basically curled its steel toe around his foot into his foot.
Cool. I'll take it.
Dead. Not dead. Can I get a D6 please off somebody for a recharge?
Yeah, do you want to do it? You're close to him.
Did hit you lost.
Okay. D6?
D6.
Oh, God. 3?
3. You're fine. Max, however, has pissed this thing off. It hit him on his big toe.
Stopped it.
14. He's
20.
at a disadvantage from the heat metal, isn't he?
Yes, 14.
Misses.
I'm gonna use a boon. Thank you, Dave.
That's
It's 15. I think might get without your shield.
15 meets it, beats it.
Oh, this could be bad.
14 points of fire damage.
14 points of.
Oh, sorry,
no.
10 points of piercing.
10 points of piercing,
So 5
so-
plus 4, so
and 4,
9
so
points
9.
damage.
Sure.
Yeah, so Max, you also get this brand shoved into your chest as it burns through your the open duster
T-shirt.
and the turkin underneath, and it just leaves this massive dwarven rune burnt into your chest. Ouch
Fucking
is right. Like I said, when
dwarves.
he pulls it away, like yeah, there's a spike in the middle that stabs in, and then the brand kind of catches, and also it stabs into your sternum, which hurts in itself. Like fuck, like it's stabbing your bone. And then as he pulls back, the skin just kind of tears slightly, leaving like what would have been actually kind of a cool brand tattoo, but it's all uneven because it's torn melted flesh away with it. So it's pretty nasty. If you've ever seen the movie Jarhead, it's like when they get the guy with the brand on the leg. That's it for his turn, though. Kiva. He's giving everyone but you free tattoos.
She's pissed. So
Yeah.
she's gonna use the key point
Yeah.
and try stunning strike.
I'll say I'm just gonna give it to you. You'll probably kill this guy if you hit. He's pretty rough.
21.
You want to save the key point? Yeah, go for it. It hits.
Well, I'll save it then if you're.
Yeah. 9 points will kill him. With Stunning Strike, generally I'd say declare that after you hit because you can.
Okay.
Because it's a new feature. So I'm with the rule. If you declare you're using something before you hit and you miss, you've used it. Whereas if it doesn't say you have to declare beforehand, don't.
Cool. Okay, so 9 points slashing. Does that do it?
Yeah. You thump him in the wherever you thump him.
She's just gonna keep thumping until he's as flat as possible because she's
Go,
really beat
dude,
up.
slip.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah, you kind of first off, you kind of that Shoryuken style uppercut, just gonna crack him in the jaw, and he goes over, and then you just land on his chest, and you just pummel him, and you keep hitting, and keep hitting, and he dies
Yes.
again. Returns to where he came from.
Is there any more of these alive?
Nope, that's the
Okay.
last one.
Okay.
If there's other tokens on the map, they shouldn't be because I did have an issue with having I had to copy and paste a few of them. So, yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Can I use my other action to take a health potion to get the full benefits of
Well,
it?
we're out of combat, so yeah, you can. You can get your 10 hit
Okay.
points back.
Perfect. Thank you.
Health potion.
Yes. Oh, yes, health potions. Potion.
Oh, I don't seem to have one.
Well, there's a 2 in the bag.
So, as
can
the
give you
smoke
one.
clears, that red crystal
Yes.
is still glowing as it sits there. The forge
Tarkin, what
goes
do you think about
quiet.
this?
Yeah, Tarkin looks at it and he's well, I can identify it if you wish.
Sure.
Okay, and he picks it up and he kind of just stares at it. The kind of eye apparatus starts to glow. Minute passes and he's like, and he turns around and he's like, huh, it's a flare crystal. Used in the forging of a flame tongue weapon. It's quite valuable.
Is it dangerous for us to touch it?
No, he's holding it. It's quite cool. Go Gandalf.
Anybody have a bit of cloth or something to wrap it in? I used all my extra cloth on my shoes.
I will say there is a fully equipped smithy here. Are any of you proficient in smith's tools?
Oh, did I? Let me check. I doubt it. I drew it. No.
Max, what's your tool proficiency?
Not smith tools.
Okay. So, what I'll say to you as a GM, then you could take this to somebody who is a smith, and for a price, they could forge it into a weapon, turning it into a flame tongue,
Nice.
or they could make it
That-
from scratch, flame tongue.
Bag of holding then?
Yeah, if you have if you have a specific magic item that's already made of a certain material, so say for example, if you had a vicious longsword, you could turn it into a vicious flame tongue, which is nasty.
Okay, sorry, what did you say it's called again?
It's ember stone or flare stone. Sorry.
Sorry, it's on the right down. There's stuff.
Ember stones are something else, and you don't want to find an ember stone because that's bad.
Perfect.
So, forges, there are things made dotted about if you want to investigate.
Yeah, we can have a look. What was he trying to make, or was he making something
Yeah.
here? He was
If
trying
you want
to
to clamber up, you can, yeah.
have a little look-see.
So as you kind of peer over, it's actually finished. It looks like he was just putting filigree on it and detailing. So it's a half adorned chest plate.
Ooh.
So it's a breastplate statistically, and it is 1 sec here. Where is it? There we go. Yep. So it's a mithril breastplate. AC is 14, and plus your dexterity. It's a light, flexible material. Mithril chain, shirt, or breastplate can be worn under normal clothes. If the armor normally imposes disadvantage on dexterity checks or as strength requirement, the mithril. Oh shit! Sorry, it's not a breastplate. I'm reading my notes wrong. It's a chain. Mithril chain.
Yeah, I'll just point it out to the guys.
Chain shirt as well, so it doesn't count as heavy armor. It's actually, sorry, it's 13 plus your thing. Well, it can be worn under your armor. In that regard, not under your armor. Sorry, it can be worn under your clothes. So, and on max, you wouldn't be able to avail that because your own armor defense is probably better. Paddy, I think you could if you have medium armor proficiency.
I do.
Okay. Yeah, Kiva, you're the same. Wouldn't it suit you? I think Alara, you probably only have light armor proficiency as well.
Yeah, she doesn't have a lot now.
So that seems to be Paddy's loot episode.
Yeah, Lara doesn't want it, no?
She can't wear it.
I can't wear it.
Right.
She can't cast spells when you're wearing armor that you're not proficient
So, weak little human. Nah, half elf.
in. But she's full of.
He'd slip it on, and I think he'd enjoy the cooling feeling of it on his freshly burned back.
Yeah, it's incredibly well made. It's the chains, like, they move in such a way they don't make any noise against each other. It's like they're so well crafted and smooth that they just slip against each other and they don't make any rustling noise. There's also no little holes. Like, you know, chainmail has the hole in it that can poke somebody through? No.
I think for the first time in decades,
It's Frodo armor.
the feeling of it is so cooling and relaxing on his back that he almost, but not quite, feels an easing of the pain in his back.
Yeah.
What is it, a mithril shirt?
Mithril chain shirt.
Oh, I can't seem to get that to come.
I'll throw it on your sheet now.
Yeah, sorry. Cool.
If you just type mithril, it should show up, but it might be an issue with the compendium. Sometimes it does that.
No worries.
So just let me pull your thing up. I think that's a good place to end the session. I hope you guys had fun. I certainly did. It was great getting to beat the shit out of you 2 sessions in a row. I have stepped up my combats, if you guys haven't noticed, because I think I've been holding back. Dave has inspired me, because he doesn't ever. So, we'll be back here in about 2 weeks, guys. Tune in on Thursday for Dice Size Tales. It's a new game to the stream. If you haven't had a chance to catch the VOD, it is up on YouTube at the moment, I believe. If not, so do give it a look. I haven't watched it fully. I've watched the first bit of it. It's a great game. Players are bringing their A game. There's a few new faces in it, I believe, and a few returning faces. Dave plays a character that has been on stream in one of my one-shots. That is a fan favorite and an absolute horror.
Creepy.
So if you're squeamish, be warned, but watch it anyways. You know, face your fears. So that'll be it from us, and also definitely tune in Friday for that Overgrown one shot. It's set to be a great one. Ben Newborn's a pretty cool creator in the scene. I don't know much about Overgrown myself, as I was not part of the crew that volunteered playing that session, so I wasn't there for the session 0, so I don't know much about the rulings and stuff. But from what I've heard from other people, it sounds like it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be so good. Can't wait.
So, see you guys.
Sean.
Bye.